it all. This is a warning, you better avoid poets and paranoid, DJs destroy. Yes, I came back.
Fuck three, and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it up. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these bitches ain't that not like. Man, I'm a high school dropout now, I'm breaking the bank. Only hit your hoe one time, I love some thing. Gang, you got some this bitch when you slide there, no much name. We need a double R truck, got a big ass tank. How you find yourself trying to come up off my thing? Yeah, I never do that shit to you cause it's right. Yeah, dude, you just got locked up, man, free boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga that day, he'll catch me right. If this shit on you, talk my bitch, better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass FM, but it's there, go through all that shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through but it's like 10 times, I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how a nigga came up cause I called it. Big lock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I called it. Remember when
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I was not gonna play that music, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Los Angeles Clippers for getting the win. A win is a win. Ladies and gentlemen, before y'all come in, make sure y'all smash the like button, man. As y'all know, man, the Clippers have been on a 5-game losing streak, ladies and gentlemen. And you would have think that, you know, this team would dominate the Grizzlies, especially a team missing 3 starters, man. And defensively, man, these Clippers is still having these breakdowns, man, defensively, especially in that third quarter when they gave up 51 points in the third quarter. Great game for Paul George, ladies and gentlemen. Paul George was unbelievable tonight, 40-something points. And this is what Paul George had to play like consistently. Paul George has to play like a consistent, second option. And tonight, he was the best player on the floor tonight, man. 42 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. This is easily Paul George's best game of the season, ladies and gentlemen. He was aggressive. You could tell Paul George, from the first 3 quarters, really, really wanted this team to win this game tonight, man. But defensively, these woes defensively where we just don't guard on ball. We have these breakdowns where guys can't stay in front of our man. Tyronn Lue, ladies and gentlemen, still one of the worst coaches in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. This man is one of the worst coaches in the NBA, right? All you Clipper fans that gave up false hope talking about, oh, Mookie, maybe Tyronn Lue is going to play Robert Covington more. Mookie, maybe Tyronn Lue finally understand that playing Robert Covington more is going to lead to success. What happened with Robert Covington, ladies and gentlemen? Clipper Nation, DNP. DNP. So Tyronn Lue says you once again didn't play Robert Covington, man. Hey DJ, hit the music. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyronn Lue needs to be fired. He is still one of the worst coaches in the NBA. And the fact that dumb casuals come in this bitch and defend this motherfucker, this man Tyronn Lue is not no goddamn great coach. The man looks clueless on the sideline, don't know what the hell to do, didn't make no adjustments whatsoever. It took him till late when he's getting his ass blown out by outscored by damn near 30 in the third quarter for him to start trapping goddamn, what's that guy named? That guy named Jones. The old boy named Jones. That's when Tyrese Jones. It took this man when we was getting our ass beat by damn near 30 in the third quarter for this man to start trapping Jones. right? This man Tyronn Lue is an idiot. He don't put up adequate lineups out there. And at the end of the day, he is holding the Los Angeles Clippers back, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why the Los Angeles Clippers, part of the reason why the Los Angeles Clippers are on this long loser streak is because Tyronn Lue. If I had to get a blame, I'm going to say 60% Tyronn Lue, 40% on the goddamn players, bro. Because this man Tyronn Lue is just a trash fucking coach. He sucks, right? If they would have lost this goddamn game tonight, oh my goodness, bro. The fact that you was in this game with a team that was missing 3 starters, I understand it's the NBA, and you know there's times when you overlook your opponent, but this team is on a 5-game loser streak. You're supposed to punch them in their mouth, right? The defensive woes that we had in the third quarter is not it's not called for, bro. Defensive, we can't guard a park card because when you have Kawhi, when you have PG guard the ball handler, the team, what is the Clippers' defensive scheme? They switch. So Kawhi is not going to be guarding the best player because all they do is switch, which is stupid. Why do you switch? Why do y'all sit there and hide Kawhi Leonard on defense? Kawhi Leonard don't need to be hid on defense. He is still one of the best on-ball defenders in the NBA. Kawhi Leonard haven't even really shown his lethal on-ball defense. He's really been great off-ball because all they're going to do is set a pick, get the switch, and that's what the Clippers do. They have this dumb switching defense, ladies and gentlemen. This man sit there, get on his guy. Somebody said Tyrus going. Oh, yeah. My bad. Somebody sit there, and this man fucking goddamn Tyronn Lue get on his knees and suck up Marcus Morris. Suck up Morris. I swear to God, bro, what do this nigga have against Morris? The fact that Morris closed with us tonight is just crazy. This man, Marcus Morris, doesn't provide shit with us. He doesn't provide shit to the team. Shit to the team, right? 5 points, 33% from the field, a turnover, 2 rebounds. Your starting power forward is getting you 2 rebounds, ladies and gentlemen. Kawhi finished off with 34 points, 40% from the 3-point line, shot 45% from the field. Overall efficient game, gave you 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers. Kawhi, which is not him. Kawhi is the only. I think it's Kawhi and Sabonis is the only couple players in the NBA who's averaging over 20 with at least 1 or 2 turnovers. Paul George, great game tonight. Best player on the floor, 42 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. He was everywhere. Paul George got to play like this consistently. Notice how Paul George be aggressive. Notice how Paul George got to the line, create contact, get to the free throw line as well. That's what I like. That's what Paul George got to continue to do. Paul George got 15 free throw attempts tonight. If he's be aggressive, thread the needle, create content by getting to the free throw line, he's going to get them free throws, man. Real talk. So Paul George, he didn't settle for too many shots. That's what Paul George got to play like this consistently for the Clippers to have a chance, for the Clippers to reach their potential, for the Clippers to be dangerous. But right now, they don't look like contenders. Paul George had 42 points. Kawhi Leonard was cold through I would say the second and third quarter, but then he started to pick it up in the fourth quarter. He went to score 15 points in the fourth quarter to get us home. That's Kawhi, still one of the best players in the NBA. I think when he's fully healthy, when he's 100%, he's the best player in the world. We all will know what he represents, but the others got to come up. But it's a great win for the Los Angeles Clippers, man. Great win for the Los Angeles Clippers, ladies and gentlemen. And at the end of the day, the defense got to get better. The defense got to get better, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all smash the like button. The defense got to get better. And it's not going to get better if guys can't contain their man on the point of attack. They're getting blown past by, right? They're not communicating on defense, right? They're not picking up the ball handle in transition, especially when they miss a shot. So the defense got to get better. Russell Westbrook he was quiet throughout the whole game. Russ didn't do too much. I mean, Russ did have 4 turnovers, 9 points, shot 40% from the field, bricked all his 3-point shots. But he didn't do a lot for him to cost us the game. I don't know why the Kings played Russ that they played Russ. Like, I don't know why people keep on playing Russ as he's a guy that can literally beat you off the dribble. Like, bro, the man can't shoot. So if you roam off of Russ and load up on PG and Kawhi, that's what's going to happen. I think at Spurs they did it, but Russ was in the closing lineup for us as well. Eric Gordon was pretty decent too. 17 points off the bench. Mason Plumlee, give a shout out to Mason Plumlee. Like there's times where you have dumb IQ mistakes, but he fights for rebounds. Nine rebounds, 7 defensive rebounds as well. He had 2 turnovers, 15 points off the bench. Give a shout out to Mason Plumlee, man. But Terrence Mann, 18 minutes. Marcus Morris had more minutes than Terrence Mann. Oh, this man Tyronn Lue can't coach worth shit, man. Marcus Morris had more minutes than Terrence Mann, ladies and gentlemen. Told you, bro. The man can't coach. He can't coach. He can't coach. Man, it's a lot of it's some mistakes. It's a lot of things happening with the Clippers, bro. A lot of things happening with the Clippers, but that's all I got for my game breakdown, man. Tyronn Lue needs to get off this team. He is holding this team back. Marcus Morris, I don't know what he have against Marcus Morris. Oh my goodness. The fact that we was down, all of them got them points, bro. All of them got them points going into the third quarter. I think we were down double figures. It just sad, bro. Slime, suck a dick, bro. Get off my channel, bro. You weird, bro. You a fucking troll. You a big hater, bitch. Get your ass out of here, boy. Troll heaven, nigga. But Mr. Running Your House.
Yo, what's happening?
What happened, man? What you got on Paul George? You had some smoke with Paul George. Paul George, stick 2 middle fingers up at you and said, "Bitch, shut the fuck up. Let me go to work, nigga."
I'm glad he did. This is the Paul George I've been waiting to see, where he attacked first and then his jump shot to come throughout the game. When he started doing the jump shot shit, it's not gonna happen like that. I'm glad he did what he did. But again, Tyronn Lue is a fucking blockhead. This fool was willing to let the Clippers go down 6 straight losses, then play Rocco. Are you kidding me? Marcus Morris didn't do shit. The only thing Marcus Morris did great tonight was that one trap he had with Paul George. That's it, the whole game. That one trap that caused the turnover. This nigga should be in Shanghai, somewhere overseas, some goddamn where. Send Tyronn Lue to Afghanistan. This motherfucker ridiculous, bro. This shit's sad. Like, this nigga gonna be, and I bet, how much you want to bet Marcus Morris start next game? How much you want to bet?
He gonna start because this man Tyronn Lue is just. I'm just tired of this thing. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of this team, bro. This motherfucker, bro. I swear to God, bro. This man Tyronn Lue just. I can't. It just. He don't give a fuck, bro. Like when he don't give a fuck, bro. He don't give a fuck, bro. I really don't care about this nigga.
Shit don't make sense, bro. Like, bro, you see this nigga Morris just letting motherfuckers run past him. Why are you still playing? He like, man, you know what? Hey, he had some good looks in here and that. Motherfucker missed every shot. Oh my bad. I'll tell you about. He had 2 good shots. Ooh, wow. We was down 14-15. Congratulations. That's the only shots he motherfucker hit. This nigga is atrocious, bro. He gonna be the reason. Tyronn Lue, bro. This shit's sad, bro. It took Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. What was it? 76 points they had to combine for the win. Man, I'm glad we won the game, but this was an ugly win.
This is an ugly win. This is not a. It shouldn't even took all of that. Especially you give up 51 points in the third quarter, bro. Like, that's not good, my nigga. Like, that's not a recipe for success, bro. Especially when you face, the premium offensive talents in the league, and it's just not a recipe of success, bro. Having these laps defensively, like, where's Kawhi? Where's Paul George? Where's all these guys that set that tone defensively, bro? Where's all these guys that set the tone defensively, man? If you're not willing to set the tone defensively, bro, this is what's gonna happen, bro. So at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. I don't understand why Rocco is not on the floor. I don't understand that you got another guy that's 6'8" that's playing well, and this man Tyronn Lue just don't want to play this nigga, bro. I just don't understand this shit, bro. Like, this shit crazy, bro. Like, man. Hey, Cole Haas, what you got on this, man? Go ahead. Cole Haas.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying, if I see my player is breaking shots left, right, and center, I'm going to take him out immediately. No questions asked. This guy, Tyronn Lue, he said, oh, he got his spot today. No, there's talented people on the bench. You can play them. And then if Russell decides to make a sloppy turnover, you bench him too. Consequences to their action. Tyronn Lue got to hold people accountable, and that's why we're on this losing streak for since how long? It ain't gonna stop.
Huh?
You can just continue.
You said what? I'm not hearing what you're saying. Somebody said they really got Russ closing out games. Well, Russ won us. Russ played great. I mean, he didn't play great. It just he didn't do enough to fuck us over. You know what I'm saying? He did have turnovers and shit like that. And there's time where he was missing shots, but he didn't do enough. Like that's what Russ need to start doing. Like, I don't understand why he's closing out with us, bro. I mean, it's just, man, I'm just done with the Clippers, bro. They done. They're not winning nothing. The Los Angeles Clippers are not winning anything, ladies and gentlemen. They're not, bro. Right? He said, why Bones Highland here? I don't know why Bones here. You tell me why Bones here. Why is Bones Highland here when he's barely getting any minutes? Bones Highland is barely getting any minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Barely getting any minutes. And you should already know that, because I thought Mullins was going to get extended minutes, but, you know, you ruin a man's confidence, especially when, you know, he's not getting extended minutes and then his minutes get cut up. Terrence Mann is already frustrated as well, right? It's shit crazy. It's crazy. Somebody said Clippers idiot for trading Kennard. I won't say we idiots. You know what I'm saying? I won't say we idiots, bro. We thought we was getting better. Jadon.
What's up?
What's up, man? What you got on this, man?
Well, be honest with you, I really stopped watching after the beginning of the fourth quarter. When I saw that the Clippers were down, I was like, shit, here we go again. Here we go again.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really, really, really don't know what's up with Ty Lue. Does Ty Lue and Robo have a personal beef that we don't know about or something?
I think so, bro.
Because it's becoming damn near disrespectful for him to be playing Mook. For him to be playing Twin, and Twin doesn't help. Dude just stands around, run up and down the court, you know, and just clogs up the lane and does absolutely nothing for the Clippers at this point. Like, if we got rid of Luke Kennard, shit, we should have got rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at least Luke Kennard could hit the wide open three, which he was doing tonight. But I really don't know if Ty Lue can get this team at least to the Western Conference Final next year. They need to call Ime Udoka and give him this team, because Ty Lue doesn't need to be coaching in the league.
Ty Lue needs to be out of America.
It's like simple rotations. He can't. Yeah, I mean, you have a roster full with 3-and-D players, right? Terrence Mann isn't getting hardly any minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and he can play both sides of the court, and he's just sitting down, and you got Twin just running up and down the court, absolutely giving the Clippers nothing.
It's just sad, bro.
No, at least
I think Tyronn Lue liked this nigga. I think he loves this nigga, bro. Somebody said a report that said that Tyronn Lue, Marcus Morris threatened to ask for a buyout if you know, he don't get no minutes and shit like that, bro. So what? What that's supposed to mean?
He doesn't help.
Buta boy, what you got on this Buta boy?
I have multiple videos on my Twitter of Marcus Morris getting rights blown by in the middle of the game. He plays no defense. He should be in Saudi Arabia with my father. I know. The kids are lit. He's sloppy. He's lazy. I have multiple videos on my Twitter that I retweeted, and the guy is just getting ran right around. He's not playing no defense. He doesn't come around the screens. I can't support this team. I didn't like the win. I really did not enjoy it.
I mean, I agree that
we let two great players go.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. What do you think about Marcus Morris?
the guy's literally so bad. He's a joke. And when you said Tyronn Lue was gonna put him on a buyout,
Huh?
So did you? I think he's meaning something about the buyout for.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you laughing?
Let me tell you something.
Oh, bro, is this nigga trolling, bro?
no, Tyronn Lue needs to be in Saudi Arabia. I already said it.
This nigga trolling.
Why you talking like that?
Bro, no way.
I have.
You
This nigga
trolling, dog.
That nigga
Trolling, bro.
He trolling, bro.
I do have a question for you guys, though. How do you guys feel about Westbrook today?
Let me tell you something. If
Bro,
Westbrook
can you
misses
talk in
another
your
shot,
normal voice, please,
No,
bro?
no. This is no. All right. All jokes aside, I came here from Turkey. I moved to the USA not too long ago. My father's from Brazil. I would not lie to you, my brother. This is my real voice. I promise you, it's my real voice. You can go.
You Brazilian? You Brazilian?
My father's Brazilian. My mother's from Turkey. You can go on my Facebook and everything, brother. I promise you, I wouldn't lie to you.
All right. But yeah, like I said, yeah, Russell Westbrook, yeah, he you know, I don't even know why we allowed to get Russell Westbrook. Because you got to understand, before the Clippers got Russell Westbrook, we was trending in a pretty proper way. I think we was winning the last we were winning 10 of our last 12 games as well. Terrence Bell was 10-2 in the starting lineup, and bringing Russell Westbrook, they're just adding too much talent to the team, and something that Tyronn Lue has been struggling with, getting the rotations right all year. He's been struggling with that all year. The thing that is going to actually work and it's going to help us produce, it's not, bro.
But another thing is, I really don't want to blame Westbrook, because at the end of the third quarter and the beginning of the fourth, Russell Westbrook was not.
Man, we'll get that nigga out of here, man.
Yeah. He gotta go, bro.
Chill.
Out of here, man.
Yeah. That's probably CJ, bro.
let me tell you guys something.
Nigga laughing and shit, bro.
If Tyronn Lue don't get his rotation set in the next 5 games, the big thing he'll receive.
Huh?
Bro, where all these trolls coming from?
What he saying? What?
If Tyronn Lue
What he
don't get his rotations right in the next 5 games, he received one of the most fantastic slap even.
Bro,
Why are y'all laughing, bro? Like, what is going on with y'all niggas, bro?
man, get these niggas out, man.
Like, we can't even have a real conversation, bro. Y'all niggas coming in this bitch trolling, bro.
Nah, for real, man. And I really feel sorry for Kawhi. Kawhi, they're working Kawhi overtime, man. No wonder you want to fucking sit out so much games.
That shit crazy, bro. Kawhi Leonard had to go into playoff mode just to beat the damn Memphis Cubs.
Bro.
They weren't the Grizzlies tonight. We playing the damn Cubs. Come on, bro.
That's and PG, like, okay, you can play like this for one game. You mean to tell me you can't play like this for 5, 6, 7 games?
I need him to keep doing it. I listen. I just need him to keep doing it. That's all I care about. If he keep doing it, we'll win. We'll be straight.
I really don't understand why PG settles for all those dumb shots that he does. Like, bro, you got handles. You're
exactly.
What is he, like 6'8"? Get to the rim.
He like 6'8", 6'9", somewhere off in there.
Man, get to the cup.
Well, he played better when he gets to the cup.
I don't know why he keeps settling for shots.
Yeah, man. But what Paul George was doing, this is why I like what he do, bro. When he's aggressive, getting down, he'll get to the lane. That's what Paul George is at his best, bro. You hear me? The thing, the issues about the Clippers is defensively. We've been piss poor defensively. We've been a 27 ranked defense in we've been a bottom 5 ranked defense in the last 6 to 7 games. We have turnover the ball excessively. Transition defense been piss poor, and part of that is not communicating. Part of that is not staying in front of their man defensively, and we're just not competing with effort, man. And at the end of the day, when you think about it, if we don't get better on that, playoff time, we're gonna get out of here, bro. If we don't commit on the defensive side of the ball, we're gonna get out of here, bro. We're gonna be home. So, let me go with Drew. Drew, what you got on this, man?
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Yeah, even though they won today, I mean, I didn't consider it a good win. I mean, without Ja and you guys being down, like, I don't know what the score was at the time, but I think you guys were down like 15 or something or 12 with like at the start of the fourth or something like that. And you guys were playing like probably the worst defense I've ever seen in the third quarter. And that's not going to get it done against other teams in the West, such as the Kings, the Warriors.
Somebody said the Knicks bust your ass, Drew.
Yo, what's up?
Somebody said the Knicks bust your ass.
Yeah, we playing like shit. I ain't gonna lie. We'd be good.
Yeah. Bro, Chris, can you get KD nuts and shove it up your throat, nigga? I'm not giving nobody no flowers. A nigga that cheated the fucking game. A nigga quit on the whole organization and build another fucking super team, nigga. That nigga KD is the most overrated player in the 2010s, nigga. We gonna have more smoke on that topic too. But
hey,
Cole Horse, are you done trolling, bro? Yeah, but J Don, what you said?
Yeah, what I really wanted to say was the moves we made at the trade deadline. I really didn't think the Clippers needed to make any drastic moves. I just felt like they needed another big to go to help Zoo. And that was basically I really liked the team they had. I really don't know why they fucked it up.
But what you think about Westbrook? Like, what you think about him, bro? Like,
I mean, I can't really say anything bad about him. He does make a lot of stupid and boneheaded mistakes, but on the whole, the Clippers are just not playing smart basketball. I've seen a lot of careless turnovers. I've seen a lot of careless turnovers from Kawhi that I normally don't see. PG, I mean, for the last 3 games, he's just been a turnover machine. I really don't understand what's going on with this game, because before the trade deadline, they weren't turning the ball over this much. So it's like you're trying to tell me one player coming into a team is going to cause a team to drastically just lose their identity overnight. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it's garbage Tyronn Lue. Is that monkey you see on the screen?
Well, Tyronn Lue, like I said, if Tyronn Lue doesn't get it done this year, he needs to go.
Let me tell you something. Clippers got too much talent on the team. He doesn't know how to juggle. We were better off with Kawhi, PG, and normal players.
It's like I really don't understand it. And we don't. And Mook, I don't know if you've seen it, but to my eyes, we don't. I don't feel like we got those shooters, like those guys on the open, or like on a 3-point line that we can pass the ball to.
Hey, David B.
Get a 3.
Yeah. You can hear me? Bro, was it you making that accent, bro?
What accent?
Huh?
What accent? What you talking about?
You didn't just come in here, bro.
Nigga, what? I just joined the stream.
Oh, my bad. Right.
What happened?
No, it's just a nigga that had the similar name as you, like David. It was some gibberish. I don't know what this nigga is, but
you said gibberish.
Dude couldn't even have concrete statements out. He just trolling.
Yeah. What you got on this, David, man? Clippers had Paul George and Kawhi Leonard combined of 76 points for us to win. Somebody said he sounds just like the dude.
Nigga, I just joined the stream.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't sound the same to me.
But yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. This the PG we needed, boy. PG was getting to the basket, drawing fouls, jump shot looked good. Kawhi came in, pushed the run with his defense. Westbrook didn't do good. Westbrook didn't do bad. Really just nothing. He had how many turnovers? He had 4, 3.
He had 4 turnovers.
Yeah, he had some TOs. I like that we just didn't give up. And I ain't gonna lie, that third quarter, that was fake. They was shooting lights out, not missing at all. The Grizzlies, Tyus Jones had a career high quarter.
It was unacceptable.
Yeah, Desmond Bane was out there hitting shots like crazy, like I ain't never seen before. I think the Grizzlies better without Ja. I don't know. These dudes play with like they got something to prove. Shooting look beautiful.
Oh, you think the Grizzlies are better without Ja?
Yeah, but some of the drives, some of the possessions were just guys going to the rim, getting by guys. It wasn't all threes.
Like, yeah, I know.
Hold on. Jahad Bey.
What's up? Hello?
Yeah, what you got on this, bro?
It's a great win tonight. Great win.
Huh?
Did the Cubs play tonight?
Yeah.
I didn't see him in court.
Shit, I haven't seen
Tyronn Lue said that.
Great win because of the standpoint that you guys need to win.
Bro,
So,
can you speak up a little bit, bro?
Yeah, your shit.
Hello?
yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, put some water. Get some water, bro. Shit deep as a bitch.
That nigga voice ashy as fuck.
Look, my boy, there's the face of a warrior. You know this guy? I give him a lot of credit.
That's the face of a fucking killer, bro. A fucking killer, nigga.
That's the John
Let me
Jones.
speak to this nigga Ghost Town, nigga.
Face
Ghost
of a buried man.
Ghost Town. Ghost Town. Ghost Town. We got our first win tonight, motherfucker.
Man,
yeah,
I watched
Russell
that
Westbrook
shit.
closed the
Don't
goddamn
brag.
game, nigga. Russell Westbrook closed the game, motherfucker.
It wasn't nothing to brag about. You ought to know that. Let me tell y'all something.
I know.
Y'all so damn lucky that Tyler Jenkins one of the dumbest goddamn coaches in America. Bruh, I'm sorry. If y'all should have lost that game. If I was coaching the Grizzlies, y'all lost. First of all, I'd have put Jaren Jackson on Russ. That's what I'd have done. And then I'd have said, now score.
You can't guard
and y'all wouldn't have scored not one more bucket.
You
when
can't
he went small like that,
I'd
have put Jaren Jackson on Russ. Oh my God. I'm like, dude, this man does not obviously he don't watch other teams play Russ.
Oh, so you'd have had Jaren J just roaming around, huh?
Oh, yes. He'd have been
I
standing.
mean, I agree with Ghost Town. I don't know why they didn't do that.
Nah,
Hey,
I
he'd
ain't
been
gonna lie.
standing right down to go.
Yeah,
Just like, please make a shot.
I've noticed only teams that be really letting Russ shoot is the Warriors. Like these other teams they be guarding him up and shit.
Yeah,
like,
because
nigga,
they don't understand how to win. See,
That's
they want to win their way. It's not about winning your way. It's about what works.
Mm-hmm.
You win to win. You don't go out there and just try to do some more. He forced some shit, bro.
Yeah, because it looked like Memphis was trying to overcompensate.
But what Kawhi said here, shit, y'all gonna leave the door open. I'll close it for you then. And that's what he did. He closed the door.
I ain't gonna lie. If you look, my fuck, gang. You got it, OG. You got it.
But man, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Y'all in trouble, bro.
Yeah, we are, bro.
This man refuses to put that boy on the bench. He refuses to.
Who, Tyronn Lue?
Yeah.
I told you this fuck nigga not a good coach. What do you don't understand?
I'd have put his ass on that bench and put Terrence Mann, that guy, been like, we're gonna win this shit, y'all.
And then he don't play Robert Covington at all. Ghost Town. Robert Covington against the Kings gave you a double-double. Nigga got a DNP. Nigga got a DNP again. It's like this man is stupid, bro. He's stupid.
But Ty Lue couldn't take out Russ because they got on that run with when he
man
was
Russ ain't had shit to do with that shit.
Nah, chill, gang. Because look, he get 2 good steals, and I feel like if you would have just
and he gave away 2 of them, so what?
Yeah, that is true. But if you
Coach Tom P, he's not a good coach, bro.
Net zero game.
We could have took Morris out. Morris didn't do nothing.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I show look, Mookie. I sure hope what's his name Jones is shot all out by the time he play us.
And then the man Tyrese Jones, you don't trap this man. It took us for him to hit like damn near 7 to 8 threes for you start trapping this motherfucker.
Bro, it took him 4 minutes.
Everybody else to beat him, nigga. It's just sad. And then I don't go sound. It's like you will never see Kawhi guard the best players anymore. Because even if Kawhi would sit there and say, you know what, I'm going to guard Tyrese Jones. I'm going to guard the best player that's cooking. All they got to do is call for a pick. Because what the Clippers going to do? They got a switching defense. They switch everything. So what they're going to do? The point of attack, the ball handler, Kawhi's going to guard him, get a pick. So Kawhi Leonard's not guarding these players. All they got is a stupid-ass switching defense, which I don't understand, bro. I don't understand that switching-ass defense. You want to switch the disrupt offensive rhythm, but at the end of the day, the switching is getting us killed because we don't have no really good point of attack defenders. Batum, Gordon, Plumlee, all the motherfuckers get blown past by, bro.
And
all the motherfuckers get blown past by, bro.
Another thing is good game from Plumlee, but oh my God, he was getting cooked in the goddamn
Good game
paint.
from Plumlee.
No.
Nigga Plumlee was so bad he had to pull his ass off the floor. What are you talking about?
No. Offensively, he did give you 15 off the bench, but
Okay,
I was saying,
that ain't your problem.
And
yeah,
9 rebounds.
I was saying on the defense, oh my God, he was getting cooked in the
He's
paint.
getting cooked.
Oh my God, it was unwatchable. I damn near turned it off. Like these niggas had like 10 straight points off the paint, and Plumlee just sitting there getting torched. I'm like, Tyronn Lue, take this nigga out the game.
Right.
Out of all the
like
bigs they could have gotten, why did they go after Plumlee?
No, but I ain't gonna lie. I like Plumlee, bro.
No, I like Plumlee pickup.
Yeah,
I like
I like the Plumlee pickup. I'm not gonna sit there and say I don't like the Plumlee. Plumlee brings so much versatility for us offensively. He's a guy that can play big. He can rebound. He hustles. He's more athletic than Zubac as well.
Yeah.
Right. And at the end of the day, he's a pretty good rim runner, bro. But defensively, he's nowhere near Zubac.
Zubac a better defensive player.
Yeah, way better defensive player. So
way better.
That's the only thing I don't like about defense.
I told y'all about that, thinking that Zubac good on defense. He good at regular season defense. When he get into the playoffs,
but he only been in the playoffs one time.
His ass up, bro.
He's only been in the playoffs one time.
Spit out the pieces.
Yeah, man, Ghost. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We done, bro. It took us life and death to beat the Memphis Grizzlies. Maybe this could give us confidence and momentum going forward.
Life and death. Well,
bro, the Memphis Grizzlies were missing 3 starters. Goes. It took Paul George to have the game of his season for Kawhi Leonard scored damn near 17 points in the fourth quarter for us to win the game, man. Coaching. Oh man, bro, we fucking done.
51 in the third, bro.
It took a turnaround.
Hey, T Streets. Old boy said that the Memphis Grizzlies are better without Ja, bro. Do you agree with that, Mr. T Streets? You gotta hop in and explain that. You gotta hop in and correct that shit, Memphis Grizzlies.
Who said that? Who said they better without Ja?
I said that. I think no. They, bro. If you notice, bro, the way they play without Ja, they go on big runs, and the record proved for it too. So it's not like I'm saying nonsense.
Yeah, they do got a winning record without him. So
damn, Ghost. Do you agree with that, Ghost?
They can play well without him. They're not a better team without him. There's times when teams can play good with or without their star. They don't make them a better team without the star.
Nah, bro.
A 25-6 record.
You gotta win big with a star in the league. You can't just win without stars.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, like I'm not saying like, oh, Ja make the team worse or nothing. Like definitely,
he's just think that they're better without him, bro.
Yeah, but like you could argue.
No, that's not what you're seeing. What you're seeing is the other players playing better without him because they have to.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, but you could argue tonight, like you guys struggled at the end, or the Grizzlies.
At the end when all them teams started to clamp down on y'all last, got it to y'all.
If they had shot, they would have.
Desmond Bain couldn't hit a shot, could he? Tyus Jones couldn't hit a shot, could he?
Nope.
But you know who could have hit?
Hey, go sound. Go sound, man. I gotta give y'all praise, man. I know you feeling good about that win, bro. Y'all beat the Golden State Warriors.
Outstanding.
Fully healthy Golden State Warriors. With Steph cooking and Clay cooking there as well, man. Y'all beat them, man. Y'all beat them.
I won't say fully healthy.
But go.
Fully healthy.
Oh yeah. They're not fully healthy. They're not fully healthy. But yeah. So do you think y'all can beat the Warriors in a 7-game series?
Man, hell yeah! I've been begging for them motherfuckers for 2 years now.
Hell no, not without LeBron.
Hold on.
I said healthy. We talking about healthy, bro. We know without LeBron James, you ain't the same team. Clearly,
let's not act like the Warriors don't got the worst record on the road in the league. Let's not act like if y'all go to their house fully healthy that they not beating y'all by 30.
We have beat them in their house. Next.
Not healthy.
Man, y'all just ain't gonna understand. The Warriors don't match up with us.
Let's not talk about playing.
That's what the problem is. No, they don't match up with us.
Lakers would give the Warriors trouble. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's not talk about.
That's the reason I've been calling for them.
I don't know if they would win because.
Hey, where are the Clippers ranked right now?
I ain't glad the next coming game.
The 7th thing.
The Clippers got a very
7 or 8.
The Clippers got the Raptors. Then I forgot. I think they play a decent team after that, and then they got the Blazers.
Say 8th.
They got.
So look, we got the Raptors, and we got the Knicks.
Yeah, then the Blazers, Thunder,
man, the
Pelicans.
Knicks is hot right now.
Oh yeah, they hot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta pipe up a Knicks stream, man. Them Julius Randle, the Knicks, man.
Yeah.
Them niggas went to do 2 overtimes,
Yo,
bro. Without front,
who's that young
without
kid
without
who
fronting
played
to go out there and beat
for
niggas,
the
bro.
point guard who
Quickly.
came in today?
Yeah, he different. Quickly different.
Oh yeah, quickly
Bruh,
snapping. Yeah.
Bro, he
he
always
was
like,
cooking.
bro, he gets 20 every time he plays the Celtics. I swear.
I'm telling you right now, if the Knicks played the Celtics in a series,
Hey,
I
Ghost
think
Town,
the
can I ask
Celtics
you a
could win.
question?
What's good, Mook?
Who is better, Julius Randle or Bam Adebayo?
Come on, that's Bam.
That's Bam.
Bam easy.
I'm gonna go with Bam, man, because Bam played both sides of the ball better. I know Jules got a better jump shot, but I'm gonna go with Bam.
Yeah, bro, we got to do better. I agree, show. Like we got to. Well, that's why I sat there and said, like, I'm not happy about this win. This win is very, very concerning because at the end of the day, the fact of the matter that we allowed 51 points in the third quarter, and basically that is because we're not communicating. Our point of attack defense is not really good because Kawhi and PG are not going to be on the point of attack defense because all teams are going to do, they're going to screen on them. They're not going at both of them guys. So they're going to get the switch on Batum, Gordon, who else? Russ. Other defenders outside of them two, and they're going to get cooked consistently because nobody can't stay in front of a man. Nobody's communicating. Nobody's switching properly. Guys are out of position defensively, late on rotating. Transition defense is bad, right? It's just defensively, the Clippers are just horrible. They're horrendous defensively, and the numbers shows over these last losing streaks, we have been the 27th worst ranked defense in the NBA, bro. And we're giving up damn near 100 something fucking points, 140 something points in this stretch. That is terrible. That is horrendous. I mean, if you're not willing to defend, if you're not willing to set the tempo defensively, bro, you're not going to get out this. You're not going to get out the West. You're not. If you're not willing to step up defensively and play with some heart and clamp up on that side, bro, we're gonna be home early, bro. So at the end of the day, man, what the Clippers do, man, it is what it is, bro. I told you what they are. They got an incompetent head coach and Tyronn Lue, inadequate head coach as well. At the end of the day, man, this is what it is, bro. It is what it is. This man did not play Rocco, right? He plays Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris is on his last leg, and he's still playing this, man. Shit sad, bro.
I don't know if Morris and Ty Lue doing some shit behind the scenes, but he got some explaining to do because Rocco just had a 15-point game, elite defense. He in the passing lanes, causing turnovers, causing havoc, and he get a DNP. Come on, that's crazy.
Now, this is all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
If you gon' man, I already got to swallow my pride and say and cool with Russ being on the team, bro. I'm trying to, and this is my thing, bro. Hey, fine, okay, bro. Russ start, but you gotta put either Rocco or Terrence Mann to start lineup. You can't have a bunch of offensive first guys in the starting lineup. Somebody gotta go out there and do the dirty work, bro. That's one of my biggest issues with this team right now. Tyronn Lue, he at least need. I mean, I'm really. If you're not gonna start Terrence Mann, that's cool, fine. Put Rocco in the lineup, but Terrence Mann needs to be playing 25 to 30 minutes. You gotta have that effort, bro. It's 48 minutes. You gotta have 48 minutes of that hard grit defense. When you take Rocco out, put Terrence Mann in, play him more.
That's what's gonna happen though. Like I already knew that, but once we got Russ, Terrence Mann minutes is gonna be inconsistent. It's gonna be cut down, bro.
But
the only way he's gonna play Terrence Mann more minutes if he start cutting Russ minutes. Because he's gonna play Marcus Moore as well. He gonna play Marcus Moore. Batum is gonna get his minutes. Powell, Gordon, all them other guys gonna get their minutes, bro. So you know what I'm saying? The only minutes in our team that's inconsistent is Mann, Rocco, Bones Highland.
No, but I ain't glad Bones probably won't even touch the court in the playoffs. I don't think he.
I know he won't, but I'm just saying this is that. Well, you know, Russ got to get his 30 minutes, so he gonna get his 30 minutes. Morris gonna get his 25 to 27, 28, 30 minutes. But the minutes gonna be interchangeable between Terrence Mann. And at the end of the day, the only way to do that is if you limit Russ minutes and also limit Morris minutes. And Terrence Mann gonna get you a consistent 25 minutes. But the thing is that we have too much talent on this team. Tyronn Lue hasn't shown the coach real talent And at the end of the day, man, Terrence Mann should be starting, bro. He should be starting. We was 10-2 with Terrence Mann on the floor, so we was a top 5 offense.
Yeah, he was. That's why I'm
defense.
trying to tell this nigga double take. This nigga armed me by some freaking Russ made the team better than Terrence. Bro, Russ is
That's not, bro.
Russ can
he got
this the thing, bro. This what Russ can bring. The tempo, you know. That's horrible right there. I mean, he brings the pace, tempo, stuff like that. But we only need to use him for that. We out here trying to use him, and we want him to be Russ of OKC. That's not gonna happen. You got to use him as just another piece.
You got a player for that. You got Terrence Mann for
That's
that.
what I'm looking at. If I'm the
Joe,
coach, I'm telling Russ, hey, Russ,
Taylor Jenkins went away from the playbook.
You're not Russ of OKC no more. But I want you to push the pace, find guys open shots, and then but in limited minutes though, 20 minutes, 25. We try to play the man 30, 35 minutes. We want him to be Russ of OKC. That's a mistake. That's all I'm saying. I'm not,
so.
You know, that's coaching, bro. He just ain't coaching his team the right way, bro.
I don't understand what the hate with Marcus Morris. People telling me stuff that him, you know, that I'm hearing the report sitting there saying that him and they want to give Marcus Morris this consistent minutes so he won't, you know, get a buyout or ask for a buyout so he can go to another contending team. So they actually force feed Marcus Morris. I'm like, bro, the fact that you got a 6'8" wing that play the pass lane, that space up the floor, that rebound, do all the little things back. His point of attack defense is probably the third best on the team. The fact that we don't get this man extended minutes and shit, and we out running and relying on a platoon and shit like that, bro. Like, this is the thing about the Clippers defense, bro. This switching defense. I hate this switching defense because what it does is it disallows Kawhi Leonard to be that on-ball defender that we know he is and what he's capable of. It disallowed for Paul George to be that on-ball defender that what he knows and what he was capable was, bro. And because what they're gonna do is when you guard the ball here, all they're gonna do is switch and get the weakest link on the defensive side of the ball, and none of these guys can keep up for their man. It's too many guys out of position. We're not communicating defensively. It's a couple of guys that don't even know how to navigate a simple screen off the top of the key. I'm seeing that, bro. I'm seeing us not getting back in transition, us not playing with no energy on the floor. Showtime, the fact that it took for Paul George to have the best game of his season, for Kawhi to score damn near 17 points in the fourth quarter for us to beat a Grizzly team, missing 3 starters, bro. That's not good. That's not no championship contending team, bro.
Now, that's a fact. Because I always say that if your 2 best players got to score 30 and 40 points, we not that great as a team. That's what I'm looking at. That's my big concern when I get to seeing. So you telling me Paul George and Kawhi got to score what 72 points to beat? To beat Ja Morant, Dillon Brooks, and Brandon Clark, Steven Adams, Les Memphis Grizzlies. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too satisfied again. But people like Crooktown, I mean, I know that's my boy. I mean, they don't want us to be negative about it, but you know, I'm just trying to. I want us to not just be happy just by getting by. Now, hopefully, the positive I can take out is hopefully this one game turn into 5, 6, 7 in a row, because that's what I want to see, and I'm not gonna really be too satisfied till I see that though.
Yeah, but another thing, I'm gonna let you go. One thing I like about Paul George's game, this is the first game I see.
He played big though. Like
he played big. But the thing about him is he actually got to the rim. He actually create rim pressure tonight, bro. And that's the thing about Paul George.
Right.
They don't
doing it.
They really don't get to the rim like that. They settle for too many jumpers. And the fact that you got your 2 stars that's in transition, attacking the glass, create rim pressure, drawing fouls, getting to the free throw line. Paul George had like 15 free throws tonight, bro. And when he plays like that, alongside with the production Kawhi gives you, bro, it makes us a different team, bro. It makes us a completely different team, bro. So I want him to continue to play like this, bro. And there's times, and that's the thing about PG, he don't play like this consistently, bro. He don't.
Now you get 2 days off. They don't play till Wednesday, which we play who?
Toronto.
Hold on, we play Toronto Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we played on Tuesday.
No, y'all got
No,
it
it's
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It's
Now
Wednesday.
we get 2 days off. So I think they might get a practice. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Hey,
It
so
just
y'all got away with dodging the bullet because I tell you that Taylor
yeah,
Jenkins,
we
he didn't
did.
follow the
I ain't gonna
blueprint.
lie to you.
If
Yeah.
he had to put Jackson, like I was telling Mook early, on what's the boy name, like y'all was saying, they was able to get rim pressure and all that shit go away.
Well, you said who?
Jaren Jackson on Russ.
Jaren Jackson on who?
Russ.
Hold on, I'm confused. So you saying that putting Jaren Jackson on Russ stopped the Clipper from getting penetration?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't get in the lane with him standing back there. Just
You basically saying put Jared Jackson on Russ and Jared Jackson Jr. roaming off Russ, so basically just leaving them wide open like that.
Shit, yeah.
But the thing is, if you notice, no other team.
This
can do
man
that,
Luke
bro.
Kennard, man. God dang it, too, man.
But another thing is, bro, this is how we gotta go into this next.
Luke Kennard tried to kill us, bro.
This is how we gotta go into these next upcoming games, bro. Look, we got Russ.
He did shoot well.
It ain't nothing we can do about it. Moore's gonna be in the starting lineup. It ain't nothing we could do about it, bro. All we gotta do is we gotta thrive off this little win we got. This little bad of a win we got. We got a weak schedule coming up after these next 2 games. Even though the Raptors not really good.
The Knicks are though. The Knicks are.
Good.
I told y'all about the Knicks.
Yeah,
I tried to tell y'all.
I'm picking the Knicks over the Celtics in a 7-game series.
No,
nigga.
No, hold
doing
on.
too much.
Hold on.
You're doing too much.
Kobe Jordan. Hold on. Kobe Jordan, you going too far, bro.
Yeah, you are.
I said
That's not
bro,
Kobe Jordan. That's David.
No, my bad. That's David G.
Celtics.
David G, you been in the conversation talking shit, and then you gonna come on the panel talking all
That's
humble.
David B. David B.
Oh, my bad. I thought that trolling.
You good?
My bad. I thought that David G nigga be always trolling. But I'm gonna cuss his ass out. But
yeah.
What I was gonna say, the Knicks I got the Knicks beating the Cavaliers in the first round.
Yeah,
I think they can beat them.
Yep.
But they ain't messing with Milwaukee, and they can't beat what's the other team?
What
They
about
can't
Philly?
beat Philly.
What about Philly?
No, they can't beat Philly, and they not beating Boston.
Look, but let me explain. All right, look,
I think they'll make it tough now, homie. But
they'll make it tough. That's what I'm saying. In 7 games, they'll make it tough. But I think, because look, it's all about matchups. You feel me? The Knicks do not match up well against the Bucks because Giannis is gonna feast, and then you got Embiid. Not a lot of.
And they got experience too.
The thing is with the Celtics, bro, they've been on fraud watch for me. And the thing is, the Knicks.
I disagree.
Every time they play the Celtics, what they 3-0 this season against them? I know it's just regular season.
That's regular season. I disagree.
I know it's regular season, but they'll definitely make it tough. It's gonna be in 6 or 7.
No, Kim Folk, I don't believe nobody can beat Boston. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. Philly made me wonder though, cause that Jalen McDaniels move that does make a difference. But they do got Glenn Rivers, so. But
I got Philly and
but
Boston.
I ain't gonna lie to that pick and roll. But hold on a second. That pick and roll, Joel Embiid and James Harden, that is deadly now. It's deadly.
James Harden literally had his best game of the year.
Especially if Tobias starts shooting the ball with any consistency.
Right. Because I like Jalen McDaniels, PJ Tucker. He's gonna make the that's a good example right there. PJ Tucker, he don't give you nothing offensively. He give you all the dirty work though. That's what we be talking about with calling Clipper. But look, this is what I'm saying though. Boston in the 7-game series, the team y'all seeing now, that's not who you're gonna see in the playoffs. They're gonna be laser focused in the playoffs.
Right.
I just only team to me that can really, really beat
is the
them.
Bucks.
I do give Philly. I want to say Philly got a chance because they likely gonna face each other in the second round. But man, I probably had to go with Boston, bro, because the only team that can really beat them is a healthy Milwaukee Bucks team.
I agree.
Yeah, I got Boston coming out the East, bro.
I got the Bucks coming out the East.
I'm leaning toward the Bucks. I'm leaning toward the Bucks.
Boston's frauds.
Boston, different team in the playoffs. They do a great job of taking advantage of matchups. They're an unselfish team. They move the ball around. They're great defensively. They're the only team that I know that can really actually guard Giannis like Al Horford and Robert Williams. They can literally guard Giannis without any help side on the
But they,
backside, bro.
but this a
Um,
trick though. Moot, they ain't gonna be able to do the same that they did last year.
Not at
Just
all.
pick on them mismatches because they got Jay Crowder now, and they got
They got a
different.
yeah.
They got
And
a
yeah,
size advantage now.
yeah, and
You're not gonna
but
be
the
able to just
thing,
pick on.
in
but
that
You're
that's
not
true.
gonna be
street,
able
That's
to
they
true,
can
pick on
trade
Sho.
them.
him. In
That's
that
true,
street,
Sho. But the thing is, too, Boston 3-point shooting got way better than it was last year. Their offense is
I
twice
can't
as
deny
better
that
last
though.
year.
I mean, Boston great, but I want. But this will worry me. Performances like I saw last night when Giannis then was up 10, and bro, he was just a no-show to me, bro. He got outplayed
Yeah,
by
no, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
I didn't watch that.
I
Now
thought
listen,
he, I
listen,
thought he
listen.
had,
I'm about to tell you this. I'm about to tell you this
yeah,
because
Harden
Giannis.
cooked their ass, bro.
no, I'm
Harden
about to tell
cooked
you.
their ass.
I'm
If
about
you
to
guys are
explain.
going on Harden's not going to do that in the playoffs.
Hold on, listen.
Yeah,
Let me explain this to y'all because I'm a Bucks fan. You already know
Yeah,
this.
he might
I
not.
told you this shit. Look,
exactly. So
But
I
he
don't.
might too at
That
the
was a
same
good.
time.
That was a good win, but
I'm,
like, come on now.
I'm
Well,
finna tell y'all exactly what happened, bro. So look, we didn't play Jay Crowder the whole fourth quarter for no reason. We had
that's
Middleton
true.
on a pick and roll.
Oh, yeah,
We
that
had
is.
Garden Harden and Middleton out there getting cooked. And Coach Bud that's one thing
Yeah, he
about the
was.
Bucks. If
Yeah,
we
Middleton
lose,
hasn't been the same. Middleton hasn't been good this year.
if we lose, it's gonna be because we got out coached. Because Coach Bud is not a good coach. That 2021 run saved him. He was supposed to get fired. And another thing about the Celtics is Ime Udoka, he's such a good coach defensively. But if you've been watching these past few games,
Their defense has been shit. Yeah.
bro, the Celtics defense
He
is
might be a
fell off.
Clipper coach.
Man,
You know,
how you
Tyronn
say
Lue.
Coach Bud ain't a good coach? This man just
He
ran out
might.
15,
Coach Bud,
16
Udoka
wins.
might be a
Coach Bud
Clipper
is a
that
terrible
coach
coach.
Tyronn Lue and clean the shit
Yeah,
up.
you can't blame the coach. The Middleton hasn't been the same player.
No,
This man ran off 15, 16 wins with one of his better
Go
players not even.
sound.
But
I still ain't once heard you come on this bitch and say, Mookie, I got to issue a public apology to AD. I still haven't heard that
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Because you talk all that cow shit about AD.
He came
Talking
on my
about he a bitch.
Because I'm
You want
still
to
on his
trade him?
head, bro.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Shut
lay
up.
on his damn ass until we
he came on my
get some shit
stream.
done.
He came
here.
on my stream. He ain't said nothing about AD.
That's right.
Trust
He
me,
gonna
yeah.
have to
Why you not keeping that same
I
energy,
just
bro?
told you because he ain't impressed me yet. He gonna have to do some shit and get some shit done. Then I'll be
So
impressed.
39 and what 10? I think 39 and 12 or some shit like that. 39-15.
Yeah, he
Ain't
better put that
impressive.
up against Looney and
Matter of fact, I think he
Draymond.
dropped 40. I don't know
What
what's
you
his
mean?
exact
That's
stat
the
now.
defending champ.
the thing is,
No,
bro,
I don't respect
AD be
that.
What are you
doing it, and
talking
then he
about?
go get you
What?
15 and 4 rebounds.
See,
No,
this
I
nigga be hating,
don't
bro.
respect
He's a
that.
hater, bro.
Yeah, you a hater,
What?
bro.
No,
Bro, the
hold on.
Warriors are
Well, how am I a
defending
hater?
champ.
If haven't I been proven right?
Because you sat
These
there,
No,
you
not.
sat
They
there and
won
said AD was
championship.
stuck.
Ghost, they
Hold
haven't
on.
been healthy the whole year, and
I don't
they're
hear
still
it, bro.
they're still
Y'all can't
playing.
win on the road. Your defense suck, and don't sit here and try to make it seem like I'm losing my mind. Y'all suck. You a fraud. It's simple as that.
You
The
know what's
Warriors
crazy?
are
Go
fraud.
Town. Stop it. Go.
Everybody
They
go
had
find out.
injuries.
They've been injured just like you guys, and they have a better
Come
record.
on, Go
Man,
Town.
if they wasn't injured, they would losing all them damn games.
Go
Cut it
Town.
out.
Go Town.
You got to
Go
give them
Town.
respect, man.
Did
They
they
was
not win
sorry
a
on the road.
championship?
They wasn't injured.
Go Town. Did they not win the championship?
Yeah, they won the
They won last year. It's a new year.
Okay, but you still trying to say they frauds. How can you be a fraud and you win a championship, bro?
Okay, well, I told they looked up
He
and
ain't
found they look. They
How
looked
can
up
you?
and won.
How they looked up?
Well, actually, they didn't look up. They kind of ducked their way into a sweet spot. Then they
Oh
looked
my
up and won.
god, that's sad, bro. Go
Okay,
Town,
well
you
then hold on.
sad.
If I was wrong, how come they so goddamn sorry then?
Go Town, they don't have the. They not
Hold
the
on.
same
How come
team.
they the
Yeah,
worst?
they have a better record than
But
your
no, they
team.
put the
Go
stat up
Town,
the other
go.
day. They
Hold
put the
on,
stat
Go
up the other
Town,
day. They the worst.
Go
They one of
Town,
the top 3 worst teams of defending
go.
champions ever.
Go Town. They don't have out of
Go
Florida.
sound funny
They
as shit.
just now got Gary Payne Jr. back. He ain't even playing right now. So
Oh
you're
wait,
not
hold
taking that
on.
into
So
account.
that
Their
you
bench is
mean
not as
Gary
strong as it
Payton
was
Jr.
last
was the
year.
reason what made them not be frauds? He the only reason?
Go Town. That team bench is not as strong as it was, bro. Like last year, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, and they
So
don't have
again,
Andrew
once
Wiggins or
again,
Gary Payne yet. They got Gary
like I
Payne.
told you, they lucked up and caught the Mavericks because the Mavericks upset the Suns. That's luck.
Oh my God.
They lucked up and caught that and got that matchup, and that's how they wind up going to the
Okay,
finals.
who they avoid? Who they avoid?
They ducked themselves all the way down to that 3rd seed just
Who
so
did
they
they
can make
duck?
sure
Who they
that they
done?
didn't have to play nobody like the Lakers or the Clippers.
Oh my God! Stop
Oh
it,
yeah,
Go
they would've-
Town.
they-
They didn't
Clippers
even
would've
make the
been pretty good.
playoff.
Okay, well the Warriors didn't know that.
Oh,
That's why they was on their way heading to that 3rd seed. So
Go
they can get
Town. They didn't
Denver.
even make the playoff.
They knew what they
You
were
gotta
doing,
give
bro.
Come on, Ghost. That's crazy.
Okay, well then what they doing this year?
How the hell they gonna duck a 32-win team like the Lakers, bro? They ain't come close to making the playoffs.
We ain't talking about this year. You talking about last year?
That's what I'm talking about. They won 32 games last year. How did they duck the Lakers?
But the Lakers was injured. They didn't know if the Lakers.
The Lakers ducked the playoffs.
They didn't know if the Lakers was gonna get help. I mean, y'all can keep capping for the Warriors all you want to. I told you I was gonna be proven right this year. I knew they was frauds.
4-time champions of frauds.
They haven't been proven right yet, though.
Sad, bro.
Yeah. So they going back to the finals. Or they going to the conference finals.
If they have
going,
good season,
come on, go son.
Hold on. Where you say they
better
going?
working than your team.
So where y'all say they going? I want
they
to
going.
hear this.
Well, they play Phoenix. Who y'all taking, man? I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, if the Golden State has a full
somebody said
they have a fully healthy
Ghost is a casual caregiver waking up at 7
Man, I don't care about them Warrior apologists. He's an apologizer for the Warriors. Sorry, Ed.
Oh shit, bro.
We down 2 starters and still spanked their ass today.
You also said the Boston Celtics are frauds too, didn't?
Well, I don't think they're gonna win no championship.
You didn't say the book.
They ain't winning no championship.
Then you call you what you call Jason Tatum?
Kids finally.
Yeah. What the hell is kids finally? What that mean?
He ain't got no spine. The man is afraid to tack the rim, bro.
I'm telling you,
afraid to tack the rim.
Hey, baby Satan, what you got on this, baby Satan? Do you agree with Ghost Town? The Warriors,
bro.
Wait, they
baby Satan.
Hold up. What was that stat they put up today? Warriors was the 3rd worst defending champion.
Baby Satan, do you agree with Ghost Town that the Warriors are frauds?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Why?
Yes. Because Steph Curry, he's not the same player as he was last year.
Huh?
He's not the same player.
What are you talking about? You ain't even answered the
He's not
question.
the same player. He's not the same player as he was last year.
Bro, you gotta get out that flea market headset. I hear all kind of static, bro.
Bitch, your mama got static.
Oh, you gotta get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
So Golden State.
Your mama need to buy you some new headphones, huh?
They got Phoenix first round, right? On the road. That's 2 quick losses.
Yeah.
2 quick losses. And the Suns gonna go in there and take one. They don't even really gotta take one, but they probably could take both of them. They out of the playoff. Frauds.
Go time. I disagree, bro.
So you don't think Phoenix gonna beat them 2 times at home?
Oh, hold on. You talking about 7 games?
No.
Hold on. Oh, you talking about Phoenix now?
Right. If they meet Phoenix in the first round right now,
man,
you don't think Phoenix gonna take both of them games at home?
Man, bro, but they don't have Wiggins right now either, though. You ain't even thinking about that.
Hold on. Go down. Hold on. So you telling me in a 7-game series, you don't think the Warriors can beat the Suns?
That's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn, bro, the West is deep, bro.
Bro, hold on. Like, be serious though. Who you put if you had to bet all your money? Who you put your money on?
The Warriors easily.
The Warriors.
Easily, bro. I can't go against that championship pedigree today.
That's what. See, that's what I keep thinking about too, though.
If they had their full roster,
I keep thinking about that. I think the Warriors will beat the Suns. I keep thinking more. The more I think about it, I think they're gonna outsmart them. Because I think Phoenix, they got a couple smart players on their team, but a game like today showed me, bro, they lacking something. Aiden is not the guy that we thought he was gonna be. Like, he just don't have that mentality, bro. He just shy away from the moment. He don't play grown man basketball. He should be a force in the paint, and not even just on the offense, on the defense. He just don't. He just I don't know, bro.
And we know Steph kills Chris Paul every time they play him. So,
and Draymond, I just think they don't have nobody that can bring that same energy Draymond brings. So, I
want to see the Warriors at full health.
And the Golden State's got a better.
And they're gonna have GP too now.
Yeah, exactly.
They gonna have GP. He gonna be.
Yeah, where the hell this nigga Wiggins at? Because I swear, bro, Wiggins, Kuminga, bro, this nigga can't shoot worth shit, bro.
No.
Like, I swear, bro. Like, he can't shoot worth shit.
He be nervous out there, bro. And
he be too hesitant too. Right?
Damn, he be nervous. Like, damn.
Hey, Ghost, did you see that video?
Hey,
Ghost, did you see that video of Giannis stat padding, bro?
Yeah, I saw him out there stat padding, but y'all ain't gonna kill him for that, though, are you?
Wait, we was stat padding.
Well, it was late in the game. It was late in the game. I should have called his ass. Should have cooked his ass for that. It was late in the game.
Tonight?
It was late in the game.
Yeah.
Giannis Antetokounmpo needed one more rebound to get a triple double. He threw it off the backboard to get his own rebound to get a triple double.
That's sad. That's sad.
You
Bro.
remember when
What a
Ricky Davis
stat
did
pattern,
that back
bro.
in the day show?
That is a stat pattern, bro.
He pulled a Ricky Davis on their ass.
Nah, man, we got. I
Oh
got.
man, that is crazy, bro.
I'm gonna post
That's
that.
crazy, bro.
That joke
I gotta
won that
post
damn
that.
triple double bad.
That's crazy.
I told you, bro. These NBA niggas be playing for their stats, bro. They be looking on the phones when they go on halftime.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
say,
they do.
how many points I got, nigga? Okay, I'm gonna shoot like damn near 7 shots so I can get this amount of points.
Let me ask y'all a question. Who y'all think the MVP right now?
Jokic.
I had Giannis, but
I got
at the
Giannis.
last night, I don't know.
Giannis.
I
What?
got
I want to say Giannis, but at the
It's
last
Joker,
night,
bro.
he might
Probably
mess stuff
25,
up.
11,
Man, it's
I don't
probably
10,
know,
Luka
bro.
bro.
Doncic. It's probably Luka, bro. I'll say it's Luka.
No,
You said
Luka
Luka.
Doncic.
Luka
Yeah.
Doncic?
Yeah.
Are you dumb?
Luka,
This team's
out
not
there,
good,
he out
bro.
there lighting it up, bro. He lighting
Bro,
it up.
you
And
need
I
to
don't
go
even
to
like the
sleep, bro.
man,
Take
but he
those
lighting it
sleeping
up.
pills.
Nah,
I had to be fair.
I'm going with Joel Embiid, bro.
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid is I think he still leads the NBA in scoring. And who got an echo?
That ain't a bad one, Luke. Mook. I would say somewhere between Luke and Embiid, and I have to see who
It's
finishes
Embiid
the
for
best
me.
at the end of the year. But do I
Giannis,
think he's in the league?
what he did for me, bro. Like I know Giannis, the Milwaukee Bucks has been killing it, and Giannis, what he's done on both sides of the ball, I think it's been more valuable for his team. And they number one in the East as well. But I mean, what he did tonight, bro. I mean, I lost all respect for Giannis, bro. The
Who
fact
leading
that
in
he just
scoring?
it's Embiid. Embiid leads the NBA scoring.
I picked Giannis. I
Yeah.
got Giannis, but
I
bro,
didn't know that. I thought Luka was.
I don't know. That's
Okay.
kind of.
I
Then
got
I
Giannis,
can
but
see
You guys,
Embiid take
Jokic is winning, bro.
Jokic and Giannis both have good teams around them. It's not like they have bad.
I'm gonna say this though.
Jokic.
Hey, March 25th, I'm circling that. Y'all better circle that because you got Denver Nuggets versus Bucks. So the MVP showdown. But I think Tatum. I had Tatum number 3, but
No, he's
I'm
out
gonna
of that
put Embiid. I want to put Embiid right there because Embiid actually been them last he actually outplayed Giannis and Jokic.
No, it's Luka. Mookie. He got 33.4.
Nah.
And,
It's
Embiid's at
Luka.
33. Even.
What? Oh, so they bought 33 even?
No, well, no. Luka is 33 and a half, almost 33 and a half, 33.4, and Embiid is 33 even. So it's actually Luka leading them right now.
Okay, well, I mean, then the separator is who's higher in their respective conference. Is Embiid, and who's more valuable to their team offensively, defensively is Embiid. So Embiid is over Luka in the MVP conversation. I got Embiid number 1.
Yeah, Luka's.
Now I can give it to Embiid now. I did think that Luka was scoring more points than him.
But if it's not to me it's between Embiid and Giannis.
Giannis.
You got Jokic up there because he's number 1 in the West. But this is the thing. What I just don't like about this MVP criteria and this MVP on how the media just changes up every day. We don't know what is the criteria. The criteria changes every year. It used to be who's putting up the great numbers on the best team and who's impact the team and wins, who was higher in their respective conference. They changed it up last year, gave it to Nikola Jokic, and Nikola Jokic was a number 6 seed, while Joel Embiid led the lead in scoring, gave you double-digit rebounds, and his team was a top 3 seed as well in the Eastern Conference as well. So now it feel like they backpedaling it up. So now Jokic, yes, now his team is more healthy. Now he's number 1 in the West right now, but is they going to be consistent? Because there's other players that are lower seeded than Jokic, right? Is they going to give him the MVP? Because Embiid was a higher seed than Nikola Jokic last year, so they change up the MVP criteria every year. So I don't know who the MVP. I really don't care about that shit because this is a man-made award. It changes every year.
Yeah,
and what Kendrick Perkins was saying was absolutely correct, bro. Like,
and you can't tell who's gonna win by the stuff they put out there. Looking at
you can't tell, bro. You can't tell who gonna win, bro.
Man, let me tell you, I was looking at their PER. Yeah, shit. Joker got a 31.8 PER, which is a whole point and some more over Luka and Embiid. Now, Luka is a little bit, he right behind Embiid, 30.2, Embiid is at 30.3.
What is PER?
PER. Player
What is
efficiency
that?
rating.
Yeah, player efficiency. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the offensive stat, man. I don't give a fuck.
But I'm just saying, Luka he right behind Embiid, and Joker just blowing both of them away.
Yeah, Jokic got all these advanced metrics, advanced analytics, bro. Like they gonna sit there and tell me, why?
Hey, Moot, watch this, Moot. Hey, Ghost, you like PER?
No, I was just trying to find a tiebreaker, something to set them apart because they scoring was so even, so close. And then when I looked up PER,
so you say PER,
that MVP.
hold on a second. You said PER is the separator?
Well, not now. But yeah, I was looking at it to be a separator, but not now because Luka and Embiid ain't even close to beating Joker and PER.
But hold on, right? So that's why I said you got to take Jokic, right?
No, because I was looking at points first, and they got him in points.
Yeah, I know why you trying to
first
change
thing
it
I
up.
said was points.
You know he tried to change it up.
No.
Change it
First
up
thing I said was
because the number one PER performer in NBA history.
Hold on, show. This is what I said first.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
No, first I said who scores the most points. And then I looked at them and I said they so close. Let me find a tiebreaker. And when I looked at the PER, I was like, damn, they close there too. So
I know who number one all time, Michael Jordan.
I mean, okay. He may have a high PER, but he ain't gonna score more points. He ain't scoring more points than Bron.
Hey, Moot, I had to come in and say I agree with Ghost Town about Golden State, bro. They 7-23 on the road, bro. Come on, bro. They something. They damn sure ain't. They
second round exit.
7-23 on the road. 7-23 on the road, bro. They ain't gonna get it done, bro. They can't get it done.
I never seen so many Golden State Warrior haters, bro.
Mook and Show think they gonna turn it on.
Hold on, Show. That's not hating. That's a fact.
Come on,
7-23, bro. 7-23 on the road is hating.
But come on, y'all. Y'all. Let's be honest. No team get the benefit of the doubt like Golden State, bro.
7-23 though, Show.
Bro, in the playoffs, y'all.
They've been playing over the last
y'all.
Bro, they lost to the Lakers 3 times, bro.
You got to beat them in a 7-game series. Yeah, you got. Don't forget
Showtime. They done lost to a team that's under 500, like Ghost Town say, without their starters 3 times. 3 times.
Regular season. What about the playoffs, though, bro? They
7-23 on the road,
The Detroit Pistons beat Golden State twice.
I know, the Magic beat Boston 3 times. I'm with it. I get it, bro. So my next point is they 7-23 on the road, bro.
Bro, all right. Okay, let me ask you a question. What team gonna beat them in the 7-game series, bro?
Phoenix, like Ghost Town say, Phoenix will beat them because they can't go get a basket. Hold on, so when they need a basket, who gonna get them a basket? When you stop all the cuts,
Jordan Poole, Steph Curry, they got
if they bricking, they ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna cut it. So if they cold, they ain't gonna cut it. I'm hearing what you're saying, but within the 7-game series, if they cold, they ain't got nobody that's gonna go get them a basket.
That's not true.
Kevin,
y'all said the same thing last
they
year.
got a bunch of jump shooters.
Bro, they've been winning championship with these cats.
Okay,
bro, they won. No, hold on, Showtime.
The only reason they won last year is because Boston tried to match them jump shot for jump shot.
That is true.
And that's the reason the reason why I call kids spineless, because that's not how you win no championship.
In the one time they got walked down, the team that walked them down, people can't say this. I'm a LeBron, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give LeBron his props. LeBron, that team, when they need a basket, they can get it to LeBron, and LeBron go get them up. Stop that little barrage they going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's what KD could do. You know what I'm saying? With that team around him, when Dallas was trying to get away from him, what they'll do? Get that thing to KD. All right, stop that run. Stop that run. Put out that fire, bro. And that's what you got to do against Golden State. And like I said, bro, they 7-23 on the road, bro. that gotta mean something. Showtime. I know they the champs. I'm giving you that. They the champs. But 7-23, bro, that's tough, man.
Oh yeah,
That's
hold on.
not good, man.
I fell out. What y'all had said goes home?
No, I said they 7-23 on the road. They gotta mean something. Showtime.
Man, the 7-game series once again though, bro.
They play games on the road in the 7-game
Man,
series.
it's just different though. It's regular season, bro. When the playoffs start, everybody gonna be 0-0, bro.
Bro, y'all
That ain't
giving
gonna
that
make them
Somebody
last.
said,
better.
I
That
know
ain't
you
gonna
mad
hold on,
because
hold
we
on.
won
That ain't gonna
today.
instantly make them better on the road. That ain't gonna bring this
Right.
championship level defense
Man,
that they
all right,
need to have.
y'all gonna see.
So you telling me that just because Wiggins come back, he gonna go out there and clamp up KD,
I'm
and
not
then
saying,
what's the
bro.
other boy named Clay gonna just clamp up Booker? That's what we
Bro,
gonna see.
So I have
I'm
And Lue and Draymond just gonna put all the clamps on Aiden. Man, that
okay,
team
but
ain't that good. That
but
team,
but hold
they are
on.
not gonna.
Why? Okay, why shouldn't I feel like that way when they done won 4 chips?
But
Man, that's
ghost
past.
time. All
That's in the
right.
past.
I mean, but
That ain't what they facing this year.
Showtime. One of them
Yeah,
chips.
man, bro. I just literally saw them beat the team that knocked out the defending champions, swept Kettering and Kyrie, and turned around and beat that Miami Heat team. I saw them outsmart that team in 6 games. After y'all said they was too small, they wasn't physical enough, wasn't big enough, bro. So I should
Okay,
have
but
the
did they
right to
play that
tell.
way though? That's my point. That's the reason why I call
Last
the
year.
Celtics dumb and young and dumb. You're the bigger, more physical team, yet you trying to outshoot a jump shooting team.
They got
That's on the
outsmarted,
coach.
bro,
That's
by the
the whole
championship
scheme was
team.
all wrong,
That was
bro.
last year's show.
And that was last year. That was all wrong. And I don't expect Boston to get back there no way. But if you'd have played a team like the Bucks or a team that is gonna beat you up inside, man, they'd have lost. They got the perfect dumb team to
Showtime.
win that championship.
When
Lost.
Milwaukee rolling that Saturday night, if Milwaukee punch them in the mouth Saturday night, will you be convinced that this ain't the same Golden State team from
No,
last year?
bro. No.
Okay.
Not until you knock them off in the playoffs.
The hell, there's a possibility they might. All right.
Nah,
They
gonna
keep
get in the
playing how they
playoffs.
played today. All right. No, I'm saying they might fall to the play-in or some shit. You don't know.
And again, until they get knocked off the
Yeah, that's true. They
playoffs.
could be in the play-in though.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You guys keep giving me the away shit.
Let-
Like Golden State's got a big home court.
I got the Warriors beat the Suns super team,
Exactly. They got a home
Bruh,
court.
they set. I'm gonna say it again. If they got home court,
How many games?
You said me?
Yeah, how many games?
7
You said
games.
they gonna beat them in how many?
7 games.
it's going 7.
So that means they're gonna win on the road then.
Hey, y'all look at this on YouTube, bro. Bro, I didn't see this, bro. Devin Booker and Luke got into it, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't know that?
Damn,
Yeah.
I'm seeing this shit, man. Devin Booker, bro. That's a soft motherfucker, bro. Nigga do all that talking when he a front runner, bro.
Nah, Luka
Luka was talking to him first.
No.
3 seconds
Devin
before you
Booker, I
start
seen the
running your
replay.
mouth.
Devin
That's what
Booker
he
was
told.
talking shit. Luka got into her face like a little soft ass bitch he is, man. Because look, that's what Devin Booker do. Devin Booker, that's what he do, bro. He's a front runner. So when he's down
Let the
and
man talk.
and he's losing, he don't do all that talking shit, that trash
got
talk.
into it with
But
Kyrie
when he's
too.
hold on. But when he's winning, and you know what I'm saying, and they up in the game, then that's when he like to do that chatter. He like to do that chit talk. That's what we call front runners, bro. So yeah, bro.
Yeah, he front running. Luka do too.
Yep. So you can't say one without the other.
Yeah, Luka front running
Now
too.
I ain't gonna lie. I see, man. I hope I see the Dallas Mavericks and the Suns. So I hope we see the Dallas Mavericks and the Suns in the playoffs.
They
We
can't
might end up
stop
playing
KD.
Memphis.
They can't stop KD. They
Bro,
can't
I
stop
ain't gonna lie,
KD.
bro. The West
The
West
only way
is
that
so
gonna happen is
loaded,
Dallas
bro.
got to get all the way up to the 5th seed.
Right.
And I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Like the
Hey.
West playoffs is mid, bro. I'm gonna be
Hey
shocked.
y'all. I kind of want that matchup too. I would love to see Dallas versus Phoenix.
Phoenix is gonna kick.
No, you don't. It'll be over in about 5 games.
But say by who? No, it wouldn't.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
It look like it'll be a competitive series to me, Tony. I ain't gonna lie. The day they were battling it out, it looked like it'll be competitive.
Man, it's gonna be at least 2 games. Reggie Bullock can't throw it in the ocean from the seashore, and they gonna get their blowed out.
Phoenix and 6.
And somebody said Devin
That's
Booker
the team gonna stop KD.
reminds you of a young Kobe.
Yeah, but what that little
Man,
boy name? That
stop it.
weird name, Okogie. That's his name? What's his name?
Josh Okogie.
No,
Josh Okogie. Yeah.
Shit, bro, he was
Would
bricking
you agree
too.
with that, Ghost, that he reminds you of a young Kobe, Devin Booker?
No, Devin Booker remind me of
no.
my middle son. I got a son that played just like Devin Booker, play with a damn chip on his shoulder all the time.
He was the
That's how light skinned and little mean light skinned players, they play like that, bro. They have a
he
chip
was
on their shoulder.
he
Why
was
you
the
gotta be all
happiest.
that goes time?
That way he do.
You
He play
telling
with
the
a chip
truth.
on his shoulder because he ain't never getting no respect in high school, so he got to play like that.
What
And
about
he was
Anthony
the
Davis? What about Anthony Davis? He light
Oh
skin.
man, I wish he had a chip on his shoulder. Shit.
He do
man.
got a chip
Hey,
on his
yeah,
shoulder.
He
go.
do
Hey,
have a
go.
chip on it. You a hating ass nigga,
Hey,
Let's
bro.
go
Ghost. You can't
time.
talk
He got
about. You can't talk
go
about
time.
AD
He
You
no
got a
more.
disrespected the
championship.
nigga that's the
You
best
can't
player on
talk
the
about
team.
AD no more,
He got a
bro.
championship.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can't
talk
talk about
about no.
AD.
Look, if this
Bro,
is the
your
only way I
takes,
can get the
bro,
best
Ghost
AD
Town,
out of
your
AD,
takes
I'm
on
gonna
AD.
stay on
Nah,
his
there ain't
ass.
no
Your hold on, hold on,
positive
hold on, hold on.
on that,
Your
bro.
basketball takes on AD has been garbage.
Right.
It's been
No,
wrong
my
all year.
basketball takes has pushed him to be the player that he playing as right now.
Stop
Take
it,
Man.
it
Ghost.
forward.
Stop it, bro.
I'm
So
gonna
hold
stay
on,
on his
Ghost
ass
Town.
until he quit whining on the floor and all that
So
shit. Get
wait,
up and
Ghost
play.
Town. Was today more about Golden State being bad or AD being good? That's my question to
It
you.
was about AD being good. AD did what he was supposed to do. Listen, first of all, I expect AD to destroy them. They don't have nobody to guard that boy.
Well, they
He's
didn't double
supposed to
either.
destroy them.
They played them straight up, right? So you right. If you play AD straight
Damn,
up, he's
Draymond
supposed to do it.
Green. Damn. Couldn't stay in front of this thing.
He's
Yeah, and all
supposed
that
to. How many
Draymond
points y'all
Green.
AD's supposed to have 40 points every time he played Golden State. Every
Well,
single
hold
time.
on,
Hold on.
bro.
80 had 39, 8, and 6. God
Right.
damn.
Where was that Draymond Green defense or all that woo 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 woo?
Not existent today.
Because he
Shit.
can't stop AD. He
Not
can't do
just a
but
lot
foul
of
him.
time.
That's all
That
he can
man,
really do is foul him. That's all he can do. He too
that
little.
man funny, bro. Ghost time
I'm
funny.
just he keeping it about though.
I stay on AD because I'm telling you, the reason why we've been out of playoff a couple of years because
Hey,
of
the
him.
Warriors are 7-24 in a row.
That's what I just said. You thought I was
Hey,
lying,
bro.
Mookie?
Hey,
That
bro.
shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Sean. That ain't no championship recipe right there. Man.
Right.
In a row.
Hey, man. The Pelicans fell off bad, bro.
Yeah.
Him was number
They
one at one
need
point.
they need
Zion is
they
gone.
need they
Hey, yo,
need big
that's a
Zion out there.
conversation, bro.
They were number one for like 2
Bro, this
months.
man Zion Williamson, bro. Why is he hasn't been healthy like
You know,
the
he
whole
eating
season?
all them
They trying
king
to rush.
cakes, man.
They trying to rush
Hey,
him
yo,
back. He
Mookie.
don't want to come back yet.
Yo, what's up?
You think do you think Ja Morant should have been number one pick
No, hell no.
over Zion?
I still take Zion.
You still take Zion.
Yeah, bro, cause you can't go off right now, bro. You gotta go out like then. You know what I'm
Hey,
talking
go
about? Like
time
that was a
Zion.
no brainer. He was a no brainer number
Zion
one
won't
pick.
give up them king cakes down there
Yeah.
on Beale Street, man.
Like you gotta see. Look, it's easy to say that now, bro, but and why I hear myself?
And you got an echo, baby fake.
But yeah,
Like
but
beam.
watching now Zion play that Duke, man, come on, bro. That man, no way they was gonna pass up on him.
Well,
Who said Jokic the MJ of this era?
man, cut that out, bro.
Oh,
Phoenix gonna send their ass home
Hey,
too.
go time. What y'all think about Denver?
Second round.
I think they listen. As long as they don't get us, shit, they could go all the way to the final.
As long as they stay away from Phoenix early.
You believe that move?
They can beat every team in the West. except the Lakers.
no.
I don't think they match
That
up
might be a
against the
first round
Lakers.
matchup. You and Denver.
There's a game. I ain't gonna lie. I rewatched the Clippers and Nuggets game, bro. There's actually a game plan on how to stop the Denver Nuggets offense, bro.
Right.
Right, yeah.
Make Joker score. Stay home on everybody else and make him score.
And then at times you gotta front him, be physical with him, have him work on the defensive side of the ball to gas him out, wear him
Man, how
down.
you gonna stop a Murray Joker high top pick and roll? How you gonna stop that, bro?
Yeah.
With all them damn shit.
It's a way to stop it, Ghost Time. Please believe.
Well,
because if it was that simple,
You said how you
hell, the
stop
Lakers stop it every time they play their ass.
That's how you stop Jamal Murray.
You got KCP and Porter in corner, opposite corner, and you got to deal with them too. That's a deadly play, bro.
Who Mike is that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's crunching a bag of chips or something. What was that?
The Lakers stop it every time they play it damn near. So what you mean? So obviously it can't be stopped.
Can we make Joker fat ass have to guard on the other end?
You
That's
gotta
what I'm
make the guard
saying.
on the other end.
He can't deal with AD. like he can deal with them other centers.
You can't deal with Embiid either.
Man, bro.
Yeah, but he ain't got to get to the finals.
Who Mike is that?
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to play Embiid
The
until the
man.
finals.
Hey, do y'all hear that with the mic?
No, I got Phoenix beating them.
Someone's cutting it in
Y'all
and
gotta
out.
get up that. Hey, y'all gotta fix y'all Dollar General mic, man.
Hold on, is it my mic?
I really don't understand why Showtime giving Golden
No,
State
you
so
sound-
much
you sound
respect,
good.
bro. What in the hell? Why would you give them so much respect? Don't nobody look at that little old ass team. Nobody do that
Defending
team.
champion. Like, what are you
Well, they
talking
52 threes a game, bro. That shit ain't winning them nothing. That
Hold
only
up, Ghost
beat
Town, they
Dallas
defending
Mavericks.
champion, bro.
Yeah, because Dallas want to play. They want to play the same way. They want to shoot 50 threes a game, and they obviously got better shooters.
Because you don't give any credit.
Hey, Ghost Town, let me ask you something. Ghost Town.
All for that bullshit.
Hey, Ghost, who's let me ask you something, Ghost. Who's better, Ghost? I want you to be honest. Austin Reeves or Kevin Huerter?
I think Austin Reeves is better.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh my goodness, bro! You delusional as hell.
Hold on.
Bro, Ghost
Austin
Town
Reeves
takes are so
Austin
delusional.
Reeves can actually play, bro. He can actually play.
And Kevin Huerter can't play. What are you talking about?
Well, they
I saw
both
Kevin Huerter
suck
get
on
20
defense,
plus in
but
game 7. So
look. I'm gonna tell you, Austin Reeves can play.
They
Kevin
both
Huerter
cold
is
on
better. Hold on.
defense.
Hold on.
When I say he's
Kevin
better, I
Huerter,
don't mean
Kevin
like
Huerter,
elite skills,
Kevin
guys.
Huerter is a better shooter, better shot creator, better off running off the screens, better scorer.
I don't think so.
Stop it. What are we talking about here, bro?
I don't think so. I think Kevin Huerter. Everybody like Kevin Huerter. Kevin Huerter. Bro, I seen him fall short all the time.
And I've seen Austin Rivers be held scoreless before.
You realize
I done seen Austin Reeves knock down game winners. When has he come through?
Man,
Kevin
stop.
Huerter at 20 plus in game 7 against Philly.
But I don't care about no 20 plus. When the
Philly,
money's on the wood, does he come through?
Against Philly. What are you
Game
talking about?
7.
We have seen Austin Reeves. I mean,
Kevin
we have
Huerter,
seen
when the
Kevin
money is
Huerter
on
the
the
biggest
wood, he
stage
does
before,
not come
bro.
through. I've seen
Stop
Austin
it.
Reeves come through.
Has Austin Reeves played a playoff game before?
Fuck no.
Man, I'll stick with Austin Reeves.
Man, get out of here.
I'm
You're
with Austin
delusional,
Reeves.
bro. You're
Ghost Town's
delusional.
I'm with Austin Reeves.
You
on this.
retarded.
No, he ain't played no playoff game.
Shit, neither has her.
Nigga say,
Yes, he did.
nigga say, nigga said, Austin Reeves is better than Kevin Huerter. Nigga, kill yourself.
Yeah,
nigga.
I take Austin
that dumb
Reeves.
ass shit
I
you
sure
said,
will,
bro.
because I got a guard that can actually handle the ball, run an offense.
And
Can Kevin Huerter run an offense?
Austin Reeves can't run an offense, nigga.
He
What
can
are you
run one
talking
better
about?
than Kevin Huerter.
No, bro, are you capping that Austin Reeves run an offense, bro?
No,
He
I'm
said
just saying,
that.
he's a combo guard that I can
The
use.
only thing Austin Reeves do is dribble the ball half court at times, and he throw the ball to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis on the top of the key.
Kevin Huerter can't even do that.
Yes, he could. What are you talking about? Anybody can do that
Kevin
shit.
Huerter feeding those bonus.
Oh my god. It's Austin Reeves creating advantages in pick and rolls. Is Austin Reeves get to the basket, penetrate to the basket, make the skip pass to the corner?
Yeah,
No,
he can do all that.
no, he's not. No, he's not. Man, you overrating that. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, call him trash.
I don't even
call him
think
trash. Next time you see him, I bet he like Jeff about 20-some points.
So hold on, Mook. Where's Showtime at? Showtime say
never even watched Kevin Huerter in Atlanta, so why do
if
you?
the Warriors win if the Warriors win the rest of their road games, they're gonna be 17-24 on the road, and that's supposed to be a champion.
You realize Huerter was like the 4th best player on the Atlanta team.
Hell no.
Man, that man wasn't doing shit in Atlanta.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Ghost Town, Kevin Huerter's averaging 16 points per game, shooting 40-something% from the 3-point line. Austin Reeves averaging 10 points per game. Stop it, bro. It's levels to the
All I know is
how many minutes they playing?
Playoffs. I don't know about Austin.
How many minutes?
Don't matter. He's still producing.
It that matters a lot. That matters a ton.
Austin Reeves play a bunch of minutes now. Don't do that, Ghost. Now you know he be out there a whole lot of minutes now.
Austin Reeves plays 27.5 minutes. Kevin Huerter plays 30. So it's better.
There it is.
Okay.
Headshot.
3 minutes.
Okay. Well, he played more minutes. God damn it.
No,
That's
he's
what
better.
I said.
Man, come on, man.
Better.
More.
He's better.
3
Not
more minutes.
just barely.
More is more. Shit.
180 seconds. Goddamn it.
Hey, say it. Could this nigga say it? Cook this nigga go sound, bro. I'm done with this nigga. Cook this nigga.
180
Bro,
seconds.
you's an old ass fart, bro. Bro, your takes are dumb as fuck. Yo, weak ass takes, bro. You should just retire. Like your old ass. Like go to bed, bro. It's your bedtime, 8 o'clock, bro. Like you supposed to take your shit medicine. You old fart. Like,
Damn.
like, bro, your old ass, bro. You went to school with George Washington with your old ass. Your ass need to die. Your old ass.
Man, go sit your
Did he
little
say
ass
you
down.
need a job or need to die?
Hey, go
What?
get some allowance. Go ask for some allowance, motherfucker. That's what you need to go do. Take your little ass somewhere and go ask for some allowance.
Shut up, nigga. You went to Shut up, nigga. You went to school with George Washington, bro. I don't want to hear nothing. You old ass
Man,
nigga.
that sounds stupid.
You
as hell.
old ass
Anyway,
nigga.
let's
Shut your
move on,
old ass
'cause
up.
I don't want to get into what let's say.
Shut your old ass up.
Hey, go down. You say your old ass was walking away. You say your old ass was on the bus with Rosa Parks. Go, you can't let him roast you like that, go. You gotta get up.
Man, I don't want to talk to Lil Satan.
Call him Little Satan. God damn.
Man, this nigga Ghost out sit there and said Austin Reeves is better than Kevin Herter. Ghost, you gotta take that shit back. Bro.
No, I'm not neither.
Let's say you was biased
Bruh,
or some
I
shit.
watched Kevin Herter, bro. That man, he a choker to me.
How did he choke if he literally won them Game 7? What the
He's a
fuck?
choker.
Oh my fucking god!
Did that dude that play for the Kings now?
Man, I should have
Yeah.
cooked Giannis tonight,
The
bro.
little white dude with the red hair.
I'm gonna cook Giannis for stat padding, bro. That ruled me the wrong way.
I mean, I don't know
ain't
why
like
they
that
so
shit.
high on this little motherfucker. To me, I think he a choker.
The Kings been whooping everybody's ass here lately, ain't they?
Kevin Herter, Kevin Herter for his role at the Kings to run them goddamn ghost screens that he does with the Kings, and to be a spot up shooter, to create his own shot, to be consistent of a scorer. He possesses more gravity. Like I said, he's a better scorer, better shooter, better. I think he's a better finisher to the rim. Man, stop it, bro. He's way better than Austin Reeves, nigga. Now I will give you this, Ghost Town. Your nigga is better than Luke Kennard, though.
Man, you got to be fucking kidding me. I had to see. That's why I don't be listening to you, Mookie. You be lying, bro. So I go pull up the numbers, and I'm looking at Kevin Herter. This man shoots 11 shots a game to Austin Reeves 6.
Because
cool. What that's supposed to mean?
That's
what he's asked to do. He's asked to do more.
Extra what?
All right. What about the efficiency?
Okay, what about
coming to efficiency, bro?
Yeah. 39.
You already got
39 from the 3. Austin Reeves shooting 38. He from the field. He's shooting 51. Is Austin Reeves? He's shooting 47, 48. Austin Reeves is a better player than this scrub.
Hold on, because he takes lower shots.
Better player than this scrub.
Hold on. What about the two shooters? What about the two shooters?
He got the free throws. See, he shoots 71%. Austin Reeves, 88%. Man, get this scrub out of here.
Stop it, bro. You're lying. Because he has less volume. He has less volume.
Man, I know.
It's lesser volume, bro.
Hey, Mookie, watch this. I know Austin Reeves don't shoot better from the free throw line than LeBron, than the GOAT. I know that's a goddamn lie. Hold on.
LeBron not no fucking GOAT.
Yeah, he does. Most shoot guards should shoot better than a small forward or a power forward from the free throw line.
Man, hold on, man. Kevin Durant shooting 93% for the free throw line. Cut that shit out. Ain't nobody trying to hear what you talking about.
And he's a special ass player.
No, he ain't the first one to do that.
Kevin Durant do to nobody else.
Get the hell I can.
Hold on. If you want to argue that Austin Reeves is more efficient than Kevin Herter, you will have a claim by that because the numbers prove it this season. But if you are arguing who's a better scorer, who's the better overall 3-point shooter, who's better at creating gravity, creating advantages for his teammates, who's better at finish running reads, all that shit goes to goddamn Kevin Herter. We have seen him in the big moments before. We haven't seen your little 22 ass nigga Austin Reeves in no big moments before, motherfucker. We haven't seen Austin Reeves drop 20 points in a key pivotal game 7 on the fucking road, nigga. We haven't seen that nigga done that shit. We haven't seen Austin Reeves hit big shots, nigga, to advance to the goddamn next round, nigga, and keep pressure games, nigga. Shut up,
he's
nigga.
already better than her.
That trash ass Austin Reeves. That nigga's a fucking experiment, motherfucker.
That
That
just
nigga's
be what call it
experiment,
what it is.
nigga.
You,
Get
you,
out
you
of here,
lost,
bro.
bro.
Nigga,
The man
nigga,
been in the league 2
hold on,
years,
hold
and
on,
he
hold on. And the
already
reason,
better than Hurt.
let me cook your ass another time too, motherfucker. The reason why Austin Reeves is a little bit more efficient than Kevin Herter because number one, he shoots less volume, and teams guard him differently. They don't key in on
Oh,
goddamn.
now we won't
They don't
change
key.
everything up
They
now.
don't key. They
Man,
don't
you
key
just
in on
cooked
Kevin
yourself.
Herter like they do
Running out
on.
there trying to
They
root for
don't.
this
They don't
Kevin
key.
Herter.
They don't key. They don't key in on Austin Reeves like they do Kevin Herter. There's an actual game plan that he's on the scouting report. Austin Reeves is an afterthought, nigga. That's a gadget guy, motherfucker.
Now you just
Get out
mad.
of here, motherfucker.
You just mad
That
because you got
trash
proven
ass nigga,
wrong.
man.
That old goofy looking ass Kevin Herter ain't better than Austin Reeves. That's just what it
Somebody
is.
said Austin Reeves or Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen clears Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I gotta take Grayson on that one.
Grayson's a way better defender, and I think Kevin Herter's a way
Mhm.
better defender. I think Kevin Herter's a better defender than Austin Reeves.
Wait, what? How do you
Okay,
have Grayson?
if you
Grayson
say
Allen
so.
hasn't done any. What has Grayson Allen done in the big moment? Nothing.
He a better player than Austin Reeves though.
Yeah.
So how is okay? Whatever.
Who's
I mean,
better?
he's just a better
Who's
player than him, man. I mean, I can't take that from. I don't like Grayson
So are
Allen
you
at all,
telling me
but
that
he's a better player than Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves isn't in the same ballpark as offense as Kevin Herter? I'm not even going to talk about that.
Yeah, man. But Ghost Son, did you see like what did you see when Kawhi took over that full court? Did you see like MJ a little bit?
I seen Russ set a hell of a pick to let him get a free throw line jumper.
You should appreciate the win because it's a W, no matter how you look at it. But y'all super lucky to get out of there with that win.
Well, y'all was lucky beating the Warriors, nigga.
No, we wasn't.
Yes, y'all was.
I was lucky. We was beating their ass by 20 points in the first quarter.
Missed an easy
How
shot.
was that
Hey, Mookie, normally I'm with you. They ain't lucky at this point. They done beat their ass last 3 times they played them.
How is it look? We beating the 5 of them in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Only reason why, let's just be honest. Only reason why Lakers went on that 5-minute drought was because AD wasn't in the game. As soon as AD came back there, the scoring started.
AD was in the game and y'all still was losing, bro.
Steve Kerr decided to play AD straight up.
Y'all went a whole 6. Like I look because I was doing something right. I go upstairs, right? I go turn on the goddamn game. I'm seeing y'all niggas up damn near by 22-24. I go downstairs to do some shit, right? Go back upstairs, nigga. Y'all niggas down by goddamn 15, nigga. Like, bro, y'all niggas ain't taking y'all niggas shit like that.
By no 15. Quit lying.
I don't know about that one, Mookie. That one down.
He said,
damn 15.
Well, y'all was not down with 15, but y'all was down. Y'all was down in the game. Y'all was down.
I don't think they took the lead again.
Yes, they did take the lead. They did take the lead.
No, I don't think they got the lead. They got to 1 point.
Yes, they did.
They could never get back in front of them, Mook.
They brought it back to 1.
They ain't never get in front of them.
And then AD took over again.
Right. They'll let Shooter do some crazy shit or let AD play one-on-one.
Man,
see Steve.
He is so
aggravating. Brandon, I was trolling with down 15, but
right.
The Warriors went on that run, and Lakers went on a drought where they couldn't score. They couldn't score. They couldn't shoot. They couldn't get putbacks. Steph Curry that was getting lost in simple. How can I say? What's this?
Backdoor cuts and
backdoor
shit.
cuts. Klay Thompson was having open. When y'all closed out. Y'all was closing out hard, having straight line drives to the basket. It is what it is. I mean, you hear me? Like that's what happened, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But anybody look at the Warriors and say they same team last year, bro. It ain't, bro.
No, they not the same team. They clearly not the same.
They're not being real.
Their defense is suffering because they lost players like GP, Otto Porter. Those guys missing. It's definitely because who they replacing with? What was it? DiVincenzo and what's the wing? The number 1, the dude play on the wing, Michael something.
It was a number 40 out there today.
He play for y'all. What's his name?
Who?
The dude that used to play for y'all.
Jermichael
Green. Yeah, him. Yeah. That's what they replaced Otto Porter.
Somebody said Mookie asked Clowntown would he take Monk back for Austin Reeves. Tell him to tell the truth.
No, I wouldn't have to do that because they was already on the same team. So no, the answer is no. If you're trying to say do I want him to rejoin, I wouldn't mind him rejoining the team. But nah, why would I need him back for Austin Reeves? They played together. It shouldn't have to
He
be
said,
no.
I
Should've been on
don't.
the team
He
anyway.
said, I don't see why you immediately say Allen's better, but I think he said, but I have to think about Kevin Herter being better. Hold on. I think he's talking to somebody else. Hey, Slick Ricky.
What up, though? What up, though, Moot? What up, y'all?
Salute to you, Bill.
Do you think the Lakers are frauds?
No, I just think they just got a better talent on the floor now. You know what I'm saying? They look good out there with AD.
Who your team, man? Who your team? Who's your
Lakers,
team?
Lake Show for sure.
Oh,
Lake
okay,
Show.
okay.
But I like I told you, I'm not counting the Clippers out. I just think they just need to get their defense together, and then they be all right in their rotation, and they be straight. But I think Kawhi showed you why he was Kawhi, and Paul George finally stepped up. Oh my fucking goodness!
Sorry, Paul
He
George.
finally stepped up. Now I can say when you get in that playoffs, I can call you playoff P again, motherfucker. That's how you play. That's how you play from now on.
Watch what happened with Paul
Help
George.
Kawhi.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. It goes down. There was you hear it goes down.
Yeah, I'm listening.
All right, look, man. There's 18 players that scored 30 plus points per game. 30 plus points today, the most in NBA history. You had Zach LaVine, you had Paul George, Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, Shea, Emmanuel Quickly, Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic, Kawhi Leonard, Miles. Is this Mikal Bridges? Yeah, Mikal Bridges, Bradley Beal, Jalen Green, Randall, Bane, Kyrie Irving, and Jalen Williams. God damn, bro. What's up with
Ain't
defense?
no
Man?
defense,
Is it easy to
man.
score in this league, bro?
Yeah, no hand checking. No hand checking by the sideline.
Nobody got no defense,
The
bro.
90s is better, bro.
How many of those?
90s.
Hold on. How many of those
1000%.
players scored it without making threes?
Huh?
2 or 3
They probably
without
all
making
shot three.
at least 2 threes.
Well, the game changed every
I
year
bet
or
all
so.
of them had at least 2 threes.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why they can score these points because they can shoot now.
Yeah.
See, these back in the day, man. I don't know why people want to lie about the 90s and 80s. Man, them motherfuckers couldn't shoot.
But listen, the 80s and 90s, they couldn't. I mean, the 80s, they really weren't throwing alley-oops
So
like that.
so Michael Jordan couldn't shoot. Reggie Miller
Man, we
couldn't
ain't
shoot.
talking about the top of the top. The top of the top players could always shoot. That's why we call them the best.
Larry Bird can
I'm
shoot.
talking about the average player on the NBA team couldn't shoot like they can shoot today.
1 through 5.
Well, them dudes he just named ain't average though. They the top of the top for the most part.
But what I'm telling you is, man, I know they used to put people in the league just to play defense, just to be goons.
They don't do that no more.
Exactly.
Don't nobody take pride in stopping nobody.
I mean, you still got some dogs still out there. You got
Who?
Morris. You got Morris.
What Morris?
You got Porter.
He can shoot. Everybody you talking about can shoot. If I don't know nobody out there that just.
But they really low key enforcers, bro. They give them toughness on the team.
But what I'm saying is,
you got to pay attention. You got
what player take pride in?
Make sure I smash the light button, man.
Put this fire out on somebody.
You can't. The teams are the players are more talented.
Let me ask you something. Hold on. Let me ask you something, bro. Hey, go son. Let me ask you something, bro. They saying that Ja Morant is they basically say they don't have no timetable on this return. Is it any possibility that Ja Morant won't return this season in your feeling, in your mind?
He can get locked the hell up. He ain't gonna come back.
Oh, he coming back.
You wishing jail on a nigga, man.
Man, I ain't never wished jail on him. Not once. Don't say nothing like that. I said
Ghost Town wants the white folks to lock him up.
Shit, you ask me, is it possible?
Lock that nigga
Yeah, it's possible. They lock his ass up. He gonna be gone.
Ghost Town don't like that nigga ass. He don't like that nigga shit.
No, I'm
Ghost Town don't like that nigga shit.
I feel bad for him, really. I feel sorry for him.
Man, I think he got a mental problem. I think that's what he's trying to push.
All this shit that he got going for him, and he choosing trying to be a little gangster, bro. That's sad.
Bro, he got $200 million. Want to be a trapper, bro. He want to be a gangster. Want to be a King Von, having a $200 million contract.
So go sign. You
ain't got $200 million.
He ain't got $200 million. I said he
hold on. Somebody got an echo.
Contract.
Somebody got an echo.
No, bro.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Hey, go son. So what if your kids like try to act like Ja, like trying to trying to sling that iron like Ja.
Slaying that eye.
Listen to young boy and toting green flags and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What would you do what would you do your son, bro? They do that shit, man.
Well, see, first of all, my sons respect me more than obviously he respect his dad to do some shit like that. My kids respect me too much to go out and act a fool in the streets like that and do shit like that. They respect what I did for them as a father. When you don't respect what your parents did for you, you do shit like that.
Damn, good answer on that one.
Damn.
I would
And
have
for,
respect. You ain't got that respect.
and for all y'all that saying he's gonna get 200 million, bro, in the long run. Hold on, bro. In the long run, you don't get 200 million. Uncle Sam get half of that.
Yeah,
so you only down to 100. Then you got to pay taxes in all them states that you ball in all them years. So it really ain't what you know what I'm saying?
He all right. He ain't hurt. He got a Nike contract. That boy ain't hurt.
Hey, hold on. But doing this stupid stuff, bro, you messing up the brand.
Nike not gonna drop him. They dropped
Your
Paul
goddamn
George
lie.
for him. Listen, I'm a sneakerhead.
All
They dropped
bro.
Paul George contract. They ended his shit. They picked up. They picked up Ja Morant, and they going to soon drop Irving.
Bro,
they still going through some little legal shit going on. So
let
that's
him
why
come
he's
up
still
with
wearing
another
Nike. He's
pistol.
just covering them up. So listen,
Let him come up with another charge or something and watch what happens to that.
young. Listen, he's young. Everybody know him. So Nike
What
not
they
dumb.
care?
They not trying to lose no money like Adidas did. Nike ain't
How
that
they
dumb.
losing money and Jordan sell out every year, every month? They ain't losing no money.
What you mean? Not listen.
Nike ain't losing no money behind no Ja Morant.
Listen. So
Morant,
you
what
mean
else got that name
tell
in?
me you want to drop him for nothing that has no charges on him? That's number one.
I said let something happen again or let something come out, bro. They will drop his ass like a bad
what's the
habit.
odds of that? What's the odds of that? You just gotta
Shit,
keep
look
it
what
circle.
happened in last week.
And some of that shit is old, bro. Some of that shit is old too now. Some of that shit is old. And it's already been dropped. What it is this the white man right now trying to bring him down. That's all. They know he out of
So
control.
the white man told him to get on the internet 3 o'clock in the morning with pistols.
Slick. Hold on, Slick.
The white man told him to do that.
Man control everything. The white man is the internet.
Hold on. This nigga did this shit to himself now.
Right.
Ain't nobody whispered in his ear. Let's try this.
Okay,
he did this shit on his own. He a grown
man, right? Hold on, that's his internet page, right? He a grown man, right? He can do what the fuck he want, right? He's listen, if he's
but
on
he
Instagram,
worked for somebody though, bro.
Listen, what's I'm saying though? He's on Instagram, so this is his life. He's not playing in the NBA. He's living his life outside the NBA, right? So what they doing is they trying to control. See,
but who he represent though?
The NBA is about control. That's what I told y'all about David Stern.
Who does he represent though, bro?
Hold on, Slick. The NBA
Get him,
is about
go.
control.
Break it down.
It's about marketing.
It's about control.
The NBA is about marketing. They selling a product.
They're a brand.
This is business. That's right. They're a brand.
Listen, and
you can't do nothing to mess up the brand, bro.
Right. What you talking about, bro?
Understand is, we could take the white man out of this. We can say LeBron James and Jordan running the league, or whoever.
Right.
They could be running the league.
Yeah.
If he was playing on the Charlotte Hornets, run by Michael Jordan, he'd be making Michael Jordan ass look bad.
Right.
Michael Jordan had to make a decision on whether or not he
just like they did the other player they had on Charlotte. You're right. Just like the other player they had on Charlotte. But guess
like what happened? Yeah.
That's the whole point. He's not Ja Morant though.
If Ja Morant do that, his ass would be gone too.
Okay. This time to get y'all both. Look what they did.
Ain't nobody bigger than that brand, bro.
Hold on. Look what they did to Kyrie Irving, right? Oh, they tried to crucify that nigga. They crucified that nigga just for speaking his mind. You got motherfucking Ja Morant doing all this dumb shit.
You talking about Kyrie?
Yes, I'm trying to compare the
two different things, bro.
I'm trying to compare how they treating them.
Listen, what Kyrie did wasn't illegal.
Right.
It was just
speaking his
mind.
It's just
bad. It's just bad for the brand too. You don't want you don't want to be trying to throw anti-Semitic shit around on the NBA because they're trying to sell to everybody.
Look, this world is sensitive, right?
What he's doing, bro. First of all, like I said, his shit doing more bad to our community than anybody. Hell, they probably feel good to promote a thug in the NBA, but that ain't what I want to see. I don't want to see that.
You don't like thugs?
No, I don't want. Why the fuck do I want to see our young kids make it out of bad situations to get all the way to the NBA and then turn into a goddamn gangster? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard and seen in my life.
You hustling backwards.
So whoever
hustling backwards,
you
exactly.
hang around with, you're gonna pick up
certain tendencies that they do. You see what I'm
And
saying?
when you crash out, where them niggas gonna be at though?
What
Come on, bro, you gonna be
tendencies?
right on the couch with him.
What tendencies is good about
watching
walking
NBA
around with a
basketball.
gun
Steady playing.
in a club, in a strip club?
3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay,
tell me
listen,
what's
y'all
good
act
about
like y'all wasn't 23 years old. We all grown on this phone. Everybody was doing some dumb shit when they was 20.
But if I had the bag, I wouldn't be messing it up. Goddamn it.
When Jalen Rose sold out ass was on national TV talking about some, yeah, I did this. Nigga, you ain't tell when you was in the crack house. Now I'll stay in Detroit. Nigga,
He
you went to
was.
a fucking crack house, get caught in the crack house in the midst of playing an NCAA tournament. Nigga, what the fuck is you doing? You
And
didn't
messed
say that on
himself
national
up.
TV.
Didn't he mess himself up?
What you mean? Did he mess
Right.
himself up? He played for Michigan. They was gonna help
How old
him.
are you?
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying he could have messed himself up.
Hey, Slick, somebody said, how old are you?
How old are
I'm
you,
41. I'm 41.
You 41. You got a son?
Yeah, I got a son. He
How
about
old
to
is
be
he?
2.
He's just
He
2.
about to be 2, April 18th.
Okay, that ain't old enough.
Salute
All
to
right,
you.
when he
Thank
get to be 15 years old, you want your son, your 15-year-old walking around with 380?
No, y'all, Ja Morant wasn't 15 years old with a 380 though. He's
No, I
23.
mean, is there anything about what Ja Morant doing you want your 15-year-old doing? That's where I'm going with this.
Well, no,
Is there
that's common sense. But I'm saying
exactly.
Listen what I'm
why
saying with
That
Ja
work
Morant.
for a global brand.
I'm gonna let him talk. Go ahead.
Let's not chalk it up to youth. Because we know young people can go rob a bank. We ain't gonna chalk that up to you. Young people can go sell crack. We ain't gonna chop that up to you. Young people can do a whole lot of things that's dumb and stupid. We not gonna chop it up to you. That's illegal. Bruh, when people are doing wrong, hold them accountable and don't make no excuses.
And he did that. He wrote a
He
statement.
headed down the wrong path.
He wrote a statement, and I agree with what he was saying.
He probably
I
can't
agree with
pass
what he
English.
said.
He
You
wrote
don't
that shit.
listen. When they getting all this money, like Jalen Rose did, say this right. When they getting all this money, you don't know what people go through. You don't know what ties that's pulling them away. Oh, Ja, I need this. Oh, I need this Bentley. Oh, I need this Rolls Royce. I seen this lady on
It goes.
Instagram getting that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this shit, bro. I think Ja Morant right now is having like a splurge, and like I don't know, like he just acting different right now. Like
He wilding out,
like before I got like money, like being rich and shit, I started getting money and shit like that, right? But I was spending it on dumb shit, bro. I'm talking about buying jewelry, buying cars, doing all
designer,
this,
all this,
buying designer clothes every fucking single day, spending damn near like 10 G's every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when people have that much money, you know what I'm saying, they started fucking up in the head. They started doing dumb shit, bro.
And throwing your money away. That's not what he doing.
Yes, he is. He's
But
doing the same shit.
Bro, he on the internet 3 in the morning playing with guns, bro.
Playing with guns. That's the same shit, bro.
No, bro, that's different, bro. Right, that's different, Mook.
He buying
That's
material
different.
shit and he taking care of grown motherfuckers.
No,
That shit can fuck
man.
with your mental too.
Yes,
You know
bro.
that. When you got millions.
Well,
But what y'all,
how come
money's a bad motherfucker.
The professional white athletes that get to the same point that you talking about, same point Ja had, how come don't none of them get on Instagram with guns and
because they not thugs. They not
because
thugs.
they was already
He not a thug. He not a thug.
Already had money.
Hold on. Maybe because
Shit, he not a thug.
Why would you want to throw all that shit away so you can look like somebody that ain't got nothing in the first place?
Because when you get that money, Ghost Town, you feel like you can do what the fuck you want to do.
Hey, Mook, Ja Morant ain't never sold a dime rock, a nickel bag of weed, no hair wrong, pills, none of that.
How you know?
Because, nigga, if he did, he wouldn't be in the NBA.
Hold on. But he probably did.
He trying to portray that shit.
Hold on. He probably did it when he was younger.
Man, that nigga ain't did none of that, man. Because if he did,
we don't know
that.
We don't know that nigga wouldn't be hooping in no goddamn NBA. That nigga ain't never hustled a day in his life. Because real niggas don't tell you about their hustling.
Man, say, bro.
You see it, nigga.
Ja Morant, hold on. Hey, baby, say you got
that nigga ain't no hustler, man.
What we saying?
Nigga ain't no gangster.
Hold on. What we saying to this, Tony C? He probably was selling them dime bags, them rocks, just like he probably was thinking when he was before he went to before he started picking up basketball.
Right.
I said before he was little. He probably did all that shit before he was little.
Right.
Listen, they got a picture of Ja Morant throwing up a gang sign, right? If you see it, like listen, if you listen,
So
I know the gang signs, bro. Listen,
so Ghost Town, he was slinging rocks by day and hooping by night
when he was
Yeah,
dangling
man,
the
you know that
gun,
boy.
when he was
on the
thinking of,
AAU circuit by
when he was
night.
all right,
He
when
ain't
Hey,
done
hey,
nothing.
coach, can
and
you
he
drop
looking
me
at
off
look,
right here? I gotta go serve
he
somebody. I just
looking
got
at the
paid.
media. He looking at the media saying, "Oh, you wasn't this at this time," but you don't know what he was doing at this time. See what I'm saying? Everybody changes. Everybody don't stay the same. So when
Hey,
you go
go.
around these gang members, you have to do what they do. If you don't, they gonna think you what? They
Ghost
gonna
Town,
think
I
you a
can't go
snitch
work
ass
on my
nigga out
jump.
here.
I gotta go make this re-up later on. So goddamn,
No, he ain't gotta do that. He
I
confront
got
him.
it.
He
I got
confront
it.
him. He ain't even got to do that.
I'm the,
That's how I
I'm,
know you
I'm,
don't know what you're talking about.
I'm the
He got
plug.
millions.
I'm the
He can't even
plug.
count on three.
Bro,
I'm the plug.
you from Summit, North Carolina, nigga. You better check the murder rate out there, nigga.
Man, come on, bro.
Y'all crazy.
Come on, bro. Right. Come on, bro.
They're trying to make excuses for this bad
He
behavior.
not
Right.
making excuses. Listen what I'm saying.
Right.
He stay in Memphis, Tennessee, in the mansion, right? Now, how did he meet these people? You gotta
That's
think
his
about that.
fault. That's
Hold
his
on now.
fault.
Now you're quiet. How did he
That's
meet
his
these people?
fault.
Cook his ass, man.
How did he meet these people? Answer that.
He probably bought him around. He probably
No,
bought him
I'm gonna tell
around.
you how he met him, motherfucker. That
How he
motherfucker,
met a
that
motherfucker.
best
Damn,
friend,
bro. You got
that
all
best
that,
friend that stays in Memphis, Tennessee, got them hanging around a gang culture. So guess what? Ja Morant, like, hey, bring him to the house. We gonna turn this bitch to the trap. Come on over here. Everybody come to
Sean
my
Taylor
house.
type.
Because he know Ja Morant can't go to the hood. He too famous. Everybody know him. So what he did was he brought the hood atmosphere to the
To the
arena,
suburbs, nigga.
to the
Yeah.
suburbs.
So
Like, hey, y'all niggas come out here. We gonna do what the fuck we want to
so
do.
Mookie,
So guess what
when
the hood niggas say? Oh, nigga, we gotta hit the strip club. Oh,
so
okay,
when
let's do what you
them
do.
niggas get robbed, when they end up robbing Ja Morant and
They
it
got
turn into a
beamers.
big
They got beams.
situation.
If they rob, they
If you
can't
ever got a
rob Ja,
gun, you
because
gotta
Ja
have a
gonna
beam
let
on
his
that
niggas
bitch. You
eat,
ain't gonna
bro.
miss.
What you mean they can't rob him? They gonna get somebody that know
If they rob
Nah,
Ja,
these
within
niggas
them
he be
gonna
with,
rob him.
he be with damn near 10, 20 niggas.
That's what I'm saying. So
They
you
gonna
don't
take the
know who
bag.
gonna be the one set him up.
Listen, I'm telling
And
you,
that's what they ain't thinking about.
he gonna set his own self up because he his
That
own man, right? He's 23 years old. But what I'm
because he
saying, I'm
bought him
not saying
around
what he
him, right?
doing.
Right.
I'm not
hate Ja
condoning.
because Ja is thugging, bro. That's why,
Y-
bro.
Bruh,
I
you
don't
They don't
hate
can't
like
be
that
Ja,
shit.
but
bro.
Mookie, that
Even I
makes
don't
no
hate him. I
sense,
don't like
bruh.
you saying I hate him. I don't hate Ja. I hate what he's
I don't
doing.
Why do
condone
you
what he
wanna
doing because he
why do
embarrassing
you
himself.
wanna
I
be
don't condone
thugging
what he
and
doing because he embarrassing
you in the
himself.
NBA,
But I'm not
bruh?
about to judge what his past was and what he doing now.
He
Everybody
could do
change.
both,
Everybody don't
bro.
stay the
He could
same.
do
You
both.
can't do man, get the hell out of
No,
here.
you
So
can't
all
do
right.
both. You can't do both.
So Mook, if he out there in the streets like that and somebody put a body on a pistol or something and they stash it at his house, they kick in the door, they
Yep.
find the pistol,
Young
that's on
Thug
him,
style.
right?
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Now what's gonna happen? You done threw your whole career away for some niggas that you rolling with. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't know what them niggas be doing while he at practice.
But see,
That he
that's
be
what
hanging around.
that's what I'm saying. He had to keep the image of the gang culture because his friend was around that. So his friend's gonna bring all that shit to him. You see what I'm saying?
But Ghost Town, you did say you don't want your kids to hang around thuggish niggas. So I'm thinking,
That's gonna happen.
They not gonna hang
Huh?
around.
They is
what?
gonna be around him.
They're
Ghost
not
Town.
gonna hang around. No, not if I know about it. They not.
Wow,
So
Ghost.
you think you can control your
Go.
kids that long
Yeah,
in
yeah.
their
That's
life?
what he think. He can control his kids, bro.
Oh my!
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Listen.
You
Let me
damn right.
get
As
this
long
out.
as I'm
If your
paying their
kids want to
bills,
hang
I
around,
can.
so you want your kids to hang around white boys?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Look.
Nah, that I don't
No,
think it's
I'm
about
gonna
He
hang
white
gonna live
around
in
boy.
the
kids.
silver spoon.
He
That's
want
what
his
it is.
kids to hang around
You
white
better
boys.
you
As
don't know
long as
about the
I'm paying
real
their
world.
That's
bills, I can
crazy.
control who they hang around. You better believe
You
it.
don't
Come
know
on,
Yes,
about the
sir.
Ghost.
real world, baby.
Bruh, hold on. So Ja
Ghost Town,
Morant
you
was
ain't
a
let the suburbs get to you, bro.
He
You ain't
got
from
up.
so hold
the
on, bruh.
He moved up like
If that man was a CEO of Apple or some
this
shit,
nigga.
y'all think
Hey,
it's
hold
cool
on,
for him to
hey,
be doing this shit?
this nigga went from Jackson, Mississippi to the suburbs of North Carolina, nigga, and he want his kids hang around white
Ain't nothing
boys.
wrong with staying in the bird, man.
Ain't nothing
Hold
wrong with
Damn
on,
right.
that.
Moo. You should probably stay in the
Listen,
birds because you talking about you
hey,
got paper and all that shit. I'm pretty. Matter of
I
fact, you
do.
probably stay in the gated community.
Listen,
Goddamn
you
it.
know them
I
keys
do.
for them.
Hold on. I do stay in the birds, but when I'm
See
saying
what I'm
hold
saying?
on. What I do is this. I don't forget what I come from.
That's
This
right.
man Ghost Towns
We
forget where he
all
come from,
remember
bro.
that.
He
I ain't
forget.
forgot where I
He
come
forget.
from,
Hold on. You
and I'm
forget
not gonna let them
you
niggas
forget
forget.
your hood niggas, bro. bro. You forget
Can't do that.
you
Don't be
forget
no
that your family
sellout.
members coming from the hood.
Man, he leave them niggas over there.
You scared that you
For right
scared
now.
that You scared that you don't want your kids to hang around that shit, bro. That's crazy, bro.
You gotta be. How you gonna be scared if your kids be
I
around
know
their
you
own
just
people?
trolling moving right now, so I'm gonna play along. Are you out of
No,
your
you don't.
freaking mind?
You don't want your kids to hang around hood niggas, bro.
Man,
You
of
said
course
that
I
shit,
don't want
bro.
my kids going back to the hood. What are you talking about?
No, I said
Now
hood niggas.
you go back and check in. You go
I
back and
said
tap
hood niggas, bro.
in.
Ghost
Move
don't like
out,
that
but you
nigga
go back
shit.
and
He
tap
know
in.
about
What
it.
the hell is you
Ghost said,
talking
I've been
about,
around that
Brian?
nigga shit for
I'm
too
not
long.
trying
I
to
don't need to
raise
be
no
around no
damn
nigga.
gangbangers and no thugs. What is you talking about?
Bro, you not raised. Hold
And
on,
you
hold on.
better
Did I
not be
say?
trying
Hold
to
on, hold
raise
on.
none either.
Hold on. Did I say raise gangbangers in hood, bro? I sat
Yes,
there and
they
said,
are.
no, I
I'm
got a
okay. Hold
problem.
on, hold on, hold on.
No, I got a
Let me
problem.
just check you on something.
Hold
If
on, hold on.
I'm
I got a
okay with
problem.
them
You
hanging
sit there and
around
saying,
thugs and gangbangers,
no,
then that's what I'm
no,
raising.
no, you not,
Yeah, I would be.
bro.
You can't control everything,
Bro,
Ghost
hold on,
Town.
go
Well,
stop.
I'm
Do you
control that.
understand? Hold on, go stop. Do you understand self control, bro? So if your kids, if you trust your kids to not be easy influenced, and you got some friends that's in the hood and shit like that, and they from the hood, they ain't no street because it's different between being in the street and being from the
Gonna be
hood.
Tyreek from Powell,
Man,
goddamn.
I
Hold on.
already
You could
told
be
you
from
I
the
have a
hood.
brother
You could be from
who
the hood.
dropped out of high school.
Hold on,
He
hold on,
ended
hold
up
on, hold on, hold on.
hustling in the
Hold on,
street,
hold on, Ghost, hold on,
trying to
Ghost.
sell
Hold
crack.
on, hold on, Ghost, hold on, Ghost. You could be from the hood, not be street. So what I'm saying is this: when you sit there and say you don't want your kids to hang around hood niggas, then what you sitting there
Judgmental.
saying you don't want your kids to hang around niggas from an urban environment, a black community. You don't want your kids to hang around that, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying. First of all, Mook, I done told you a million times I've coached AAU sports. Ain't nothing but little black kids around my kids. Ain't nothing but they are good black kids though. They ain't trying to be in no gang. They don't even care about that stuff.
Because they living
Because
environment is
they
different.
know they got people that care about them. They don't have to live their life in the streets, bro. They can go, we go on tournaments, we go out of town, we take these kids to states and cities they ain't never been to, probably never will go to.
They're in a structured
They ain't gonna
environment.
get that in no gang.
Yeah.
Bro, why you think I'm saying? Hold on, Ghost.
Then
Why you
stay
saying
away from
that?
that kind of
Hold on, Ghost. Why are you thinking I'm sitting there saying that I want your kids to be some gangsters? No, I'm saying that this is that when I'm hearing you saying that, oh, I don't want my kids to hang around no guys. I'm thinking that you
You
don't
don't
want your
want them
kids.
around the culture of black people because
Yeah, I'm
it's so
thinking that. Like, yeah,
black people.
you don't like ghetto
tendencies.
people.
Culture
He don't
black
want to
people.
have that
We
ghetto
black.
tendencies on his kids.
What are you talking about? The culture of black people. We black. Ain't gonna always be around the culture of black folks.
Yeah,
He
they
don't
always
want
gonna have
them
us
around
culture.
nobody
You don't want
showing
them around the hood
380s,
black people. You don't like hood black
380s
people.
that on Instagram at 3 in the morning, goddamn.
You don't like hood
all
black
these
people,
hours
bro.
of overtime and pushed all these keys, and I'm talking about on the keyboard for my kids to grow up
Maybe
in
you are, maybe you ain't.
shit, bro. No, that ain't finna happen.
Shot of Ghost Town, man, pushing them keys. Goddamn.
That's
Said
right.
that.
I've been pushing these keys for 20 years, bro. They don't know nothing about this shit.
Hey,
25
hey,
years.
hey,
That's crazy
hey,
how
I ain't
that's
say,
crazy how Ghost Town killed Dion. You hear me for not
I
staying
didn't kill him
down
for that. I killed him for selling out.
staying down. Hold on, staying down with Jackson, staying down in the hood and shit. But Ghost Town not willing to do the same shit, bro.
I
That's
did.
crazy,
I
bro.
don't know what you're talking
You a
about.
hypocrite, bro.
Man, what
You
are
a
you talking
hypocrite,
about? I
nigga.
already told you. What are you saying? I didn't stay down in the hood. I'm not a coach. I'm not a what they call a college coach. I'm not
It don't
recruiting
matter.
people.
Dion felt the need to go in the environment
Man, he felt the
where
need to
it's
sell
gonna
out,
just
man.
help him
Quit capping,
No,
man.
he didn't
get
sell
new
out. Dion
resources
didn't
and shit
sell
like
out,
that.
man.
Stop it, bro.
I don't
You
even know
always
why
want to
y'all
call
do
niggas
that, bro. Quit
sellout shit.
capping for
But
people
you
that
doing the same
don't
shit
care
for
nothing
D. You
about
doing
you,
the
bro. They
same
don't care
shit,
nothing
bro.
about you. Let them go. Let him
Who?
go. He don't care nothing about black folk. Let him go.
Yes, he do.
Who
Oh,
though?
yes, he do.
Dion?
Dion don't give a damn about you
You
niggas.
know how
Let him
many
You
go.
jobs he
lying, bro.
gave
You
black
lying,
folks?
bro.
Let
You
him
know how many
go.
jobs he done gave black folks?
Facts.
The same
Man,
he
reason
care
they mad
about
at Colin
Dion,
Ghost.
Kaepernick.
I ain't
Dion,
gonna say he don't
Facts.
care
Hold on,
about black
He
folk.
don't care
He
about
care
black
about
people. What
prime.
is
Dion,
wrong
He
with
Dion,
you,
care
Dion.
about
Ghost?
prime first. He care about
pull him up,
prime
Deion
first.
Sanders.
No,
Y'all
he
gotta
does
follow
not,
Care
his
bro. He
about
care
man.
prime.
about
That's what
black
he care
people.
about.
He care about prime
Let me
first.
teach him about prime.
Everybody else second and third.
Yeah,
Hold on,
teach
hold
him
on.
about prime.
Hold on, let me teach
Prime
you
is
about prime.
first.
Listen, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, right? One thing I say about Deion, he never sold out. He was always for his people.
Facts. Thank you, bro.
Listen, when he
He did
listen,
it
when
at
He
he,
for
Jackson
I'm gonna tell you, when he
prime
went to
first.
Colorado,
Fuck the
He
hold
wasn't
on.
Cowboys.
selling out till he
When
did
he
it for
listen,
Jackson
I'm gonna
State.
tell you what he did. When he went to Colorado, he brought everybody from Jackson with him. They ain't want to come. He said, that's cool. Do your own thing.
Facts.
Right? Guess what? He got one of his
Live
friends
pride
that's
first.
going to scout for the NFL. He said, go do your thing. Go sign.
Cooking
They ain't
your
even
ass.
start the season yet. He could have got mad and said, "Oh, you came over here on my grab my bandwagon.
Y'all
That's how
had
you
that
got
same
picked up.
energy when
That's how
they
you got attention." He
white folks
giving
run his ass up out of Colorado.
listen. He making sure all the black people come to Colorado because you know they don't like niggas. Come to Colorado, do their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Get them jobs.
Mm-hmm.
He's showing you what he doing, what they
And
wasn't doing
dominate a
before he got
white
there.
school. That's his goal. Go
Thank
somewhere.
you.
You so stupid to don't
Deion
even
showing you
understand
what
that.
he's doing before he got
nigga
there. Because it was white folks
You
all
ain't
up in that
fooling
bitch.
me with this shit that nigga doing. That nigga selling the fuck out is what he's doing.
So you mean to tell me if he went to Jackson State, say, hey, we need this, the water dirty, or we need a new locker room, they had to get Walmart to donate him a new locker room. Deion Sanders was in that bitch crying.
Hey, I ain't got no problem
Deion
with
Sanders like, look, I ain't used to
using
that
his
shit.
power and leverage to help
I
black
got a
folks.
Louis bag.
I got a problem when you use your power and leverage to step over black folks. You
But
stepping
listen,
on
he
them.
went
You
to a
stepped on them
college.
black folks
Listen,
down there
he
to
went
get to
to
them
an
white. That's
all
what he
black
did.
college school and try to turn it
Man,
around.
look,
Looking
y'all
at
can
this nigga
talk
like,
all
nigga,
day.
they
Ears
looking like,
fall off.
nigga, Deion,
You're
you're
not gonna
talking too
tell
much.
me
You
what
gonna fuck
selling
us
out
up.
is. I know
We
what
not trying to
selling
put the
out
money
is,
into the
and
school.
that's what he did.
Listen, Deion.
So
I just know he's prime
This is what I'm
first.
trying to tell you because I'm
Man,
not
look,
going. I'm gonna say
this
this
Him
is
one
and
more
funny
thing
his
to me.
on with
first.
the Jackson
Funny to
thing.
me. All the people who would do the same thing, they the ones capping for him. If you wouldn't sell out,
No.
But see, the people who would do the same thing, you be selling out too.
No.
If you would do it what Deion said, what Deion has done, you would sell out too. That's all I'm telling you. And I understand why you capping for him because you would
No,
want
I'm
to do
not
the
capping
same
for him
thing.
because guess what? I see. My eyes ain't
If you
lying
see,
to me.
you
I know what I see.
do you know
I
the
know what I
definition of
see.
sell out? That's a textbook
This what I'm
sell
saying.
out move. Was what he did.
You
Man, we
seen
ain't
him
got
as
to
a
argue
sellout
about it,
because
though.
listen, you only
Because
seen
I
him as a
already know
sellout
if
those
your
times because
morals
he didn't
and
stay at Jackson State.
your outlook on life is go get the bag, then
So
you're
you
not gonna
mad
look
because
at
the
him as
black
no
man
sellout.
went up?
But
We ain't
sometimes
supposed to go
going to get
down.
the
We supposed
bag
to go
is
up.
actually selling
He's
out.
supposed to go up,
It's
Ghost.
one of them cases.
He's
We
supposed to go
go
up.
up. We don't go down. What are you talking about?
He want to go down and
If
shit.
I tell Jackson State, hey, we need to prove something,
Every
and y'all
sellout
don't
gonna
want to
say that.
do
Do
it,
you
and
know
y'all
that?
pocketing the
Do you know
money,
every
I'm
sellout
gone.
gonna say I'm going up? There's not gonna be one sellout that sell out and say I went down. They all gonna say I went up.
So you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me by him leaving for a better opportunity, right? You saying he's wrong for that? So you go
Yeah.
right there.
It depends on what the opportunity is and who
Hell,
you
he was there
stepping on to
in
get it.
3-4 years.
You heard what I say? I'm telling you, it depends on what the opportunity is and who you stepping on to get it. All money ain't good money.
That's
So if
true
you don't
too.
think
That's a hell of a good money to
that
me.
means you don't think that crack
You seen
dealers
that
sell
arena?
out. You don't
You
think
seen
that's
that
right.
stadium?
They making moves to go
Did
up
you
too.
see the workout station?
But they doing it on the backs of black
You getting
people,
cooked,
just
Ghost.
like people.
He not paying
Selling out
attention.
is
Ghost
selling
Town
out,
not
bro. You're
paying
not gonna change
attention.
the definition of selling out because you like Dion.
No,
Yeah, y'all
it ain't
like
about
Dion.
I
He's a
like
likable
Deion. I
person.
know Deion.
He
I
talk a
studied
lot
that
of shit.
nigga.
He a likable
I
person.
know
I
he not gonna
understand
sell
that.
out.
But he made a sellout move in this case.
No, he did not.
What? Because he left a black school, all black school.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my sweet Jesus! You ain't listen to what I told you? I said, listen, they had dirty water, right?
I know
dirty
what they got
water.
in Jackson. I'm from Jackson. I know exactly what they got
So
down
you,
there.
so you can relate, right? So you can relate, right?
A lot of poor black
A
folks
lot
that
of
he
shit down there is
went
fucked
down
up.
there and
That's
stepped on so he could get to
Mississippi is the
Colorado.
poorest state in our country. So listen, what I'm trying to tell you, Ghost Town. You're not knowing what you're talking about because that black man went in there and changed a lot of shit, and they was taking his money. They was robbing him, breaking in his son's cars, broke in his lobby room, and guess what? He never said nothing until everybody started crashing. He said, "You know what I was going through?
Right.
Niggas was stealing from me. I didn't know this."
And them presidents that
While he was
have been
playing the
stealing
game,
them
listen.
at that
While he was
school.
playing the game, bro, listen what I'm trying to tell you. When he was playing the game, guess what? They was breaking in his locker room, taking all type of shit. I mean, his office room, taking all type of shit. This
Them
nigga making it
presidents
better.
been
He
stealing for
making y'all
years,
school
boy.
better,
let him talk,
and y'all
bro.
doing nigga shit. So guess what? Deion got tired. He got tired of talking. He got tired of praying. He said, "These niggas is niggas out here. I got to go with the white folks. They gonna take care of me. They gonna take care of me. They gonna take care of my
Man, Mookie,
name.
you
These
crazy.
niggas trying to kill my name off." You see what I'm saying?
Man, like I told you, hey, sometimes people see things, see the world differently.
No, my grandma, 98 years old. She always say,
and I see
always
the world
look
one
up.
way.
Don't look
Y'all
down.
can see it another way. And
No.
in the end,
It's all about levels.
Right,
Did you understand Mississippi?
Yeah.
Did you
And
want to
I'm
raise
telling
your
you, he
kids in
sold out.
Mississippi? Hell no.
No,
That's
he
racist now.
he left that bitch. Yep.
He left that
bitch.
motherfucker because he wanted what? Something good, right?
He
Something better,
wants
right?
something good. Yeah, cook his
Stop playing
ass.
with me, nigga. Stop
Cook
playing
his
with me. You talking
ass.
to a hood nigga
Cook his ass.
that stay in the suburbs and don't want to be in the suburbs.
This ain't no
Because it's
debate. This
control.
real world shit, bro.
Shit.
This ain't got nothing to do with no debate, no logic or nothing. This real world shit. These are real world problems.
I
And
just told you the facts.
was a sellout goddamn move.
No,
It'll be a
it was
sellout move.
How he
this
sold
year.
out and he brought all
It
his
was one
niggas with
last
him.
year. It was gonna be one in 10 years from now and 10 years later.
He brought all
sold
his
the fuck
niggas
out.
with him. Go
That's
town.
what he
What you
did.
talking about?
And he made himself look like a hypocrite while he was doing it. Talking about,
Oh my
I'm gonna
sweet
show these kids how they don't need to use Division I schools to get to the NFL, and then turn right around and pull his son out of HBCU to run into a Division I school.
So you mean tell me you won't want your son to come with you? You won't want your son to come with you and play with your daddy? How you think he became great? Because of his daddy.
Okay.
His daddy a 2-time Super Bowl winner.
You know, like I
he
tell
won
everybody,
2 tips from 2 different teams.
You sell out.
And
You
he
sell
had the
out for
biggest
me,
contract in the
you sell
baseball
out for
and
me.
football.
And you
Hell, you talking about? He played for the Yankees and the motherfucking Braves. 2 big ass franchises.
Man, just hold on. Just because you have a lot of accomplishments and you have a lot of accolades in
That
your
means
life,
he's a winner. He know how to win. He gonna take his son where he gonna win at.
All you doing is describing accolades and things that he's accomplished. And that
That-
shit don't make you
ain't that's
immune
what
to
sports
selling out.
about those
You
times?
can accomplish a lot of
About
things and
rewards.
still turn out to be a sellout in your life.
Oh my sweet G. See, you judging the person, dog. You ain't judging the actions that he's doing. You judging the
I
person.
did. That's exactly what I'm judging.
You saying that he's a bad person. That's what you telling me.
Fact.
No. I'm telling you, it was a hypocrite move.
No,
You can't be
bullshit.
preaching one thing and doing another. That's called
Bullshit.
hypocrite.
No, nigga.
That sound like you, though.
I'm team Deion Sanders, dog. I'm gonna tell you why. One thing
Hold
about
on.
that
What you say?
nigga,
I'm a hypocrite.
Because you killed Deion Sanders for doing some shit that you won't do. Like you killed.
he already did it.
Bro,
He moved to the suburbs. Go child, move to the
I
suburbs.
already told you. When I go coach, I don't coach in the suburbs. I coach AAU teams in the hood.
But I bet you, I bet you wish you was in the suburbs coaching.
We don't play suburban AAU ball.
But I bet you want to go into the suburbs and coach them.
So what am I saying?
You don't want to be around them niggas.
Like he coaching.
But why you didn't stay at Jackson like Deion?
No. Well,
Right.
Why he didn't coach? Why he didn't continue to coach?
Because he know it's fucked up.
Why he gotta go coach?
He know it's fucked up.
See, now he ain't on my level.
The poorest country, the poorest state in the country. That's why he didn't stay his ass down, that motherfucker.
Where the white kids
He think I don't know about the down south. I know about down south, nigga. I know. I visit down there a lot of times. It's fucked up.
But go son, you criticize the Deion, but you won't. If you had so much problem with Deion leaving, why you won't go to Jackson State and coach them there?
I'm not Deion, bro. I don't have Deion gravitas.
You ain't gotta be Deion.
I'm not
All Deion had was star power. That's all he had.
In my profession ain't sport. I didn't choose that profession. I got a different profession. So
what you coach? You coach basketball?
When I coached AAU basketball.
Hold on, but Ghost, what I'm saying is that people sit there and criticize Deion, but they would do the same shit because if their job would give them a better opportunity, you would leave that shit to go to a better opportunity and move out. So basically everybody's selling out according to
he wants somebody to be stuck. He want Deion to be stuck. And everybody everybody move up to the top. Any type of position you doing, any type of education you doing, is always levels to this shit. Facts. You don't never go down, you go up, bro.
Right. The sellouts never do.
Just like you said, your mindset was like, I'm not about to die in Mississippi. I'm gonna go somewhere where my kids gonna see a good neighborhood, nice cars, nice houses, motherfuckers ain't robbing you.
See,
you ain't got to worry about hearing gunshots late at night.
Go sign the maid that you got. Go sign. Ain't no maid coming out Jackson, Mississippi. You want to experience
make that equivalent. You'd have to compare his NFL career to mine. See, when I left college to go chase my profession, like he went and to chase his profession, he went to any NFL team he could get to, especially the one that's gonna pay him the most money. That ain't selling out. Going from Atlanta to San Francisco to Dallas, that's not selling out. That's using your professional skills to go make money.
They needed him. Deion
when he retired and he came back to coach, he chose to go coach the underprivileged in the HBCU environment. He claimed he was going to bring that up. He was going to make this a movement.
He did, didn't he?
Okay, hold on, let me finish. So he chose to turn away from the money now. Now I'm doing something that's a cause, a movement for my people. Now, he was doing that for 3 years. He was doing a great job at it. But then he decided to stop.
Job.
Now, why did he decide to stop? According to y'all, he
The
wanted to move
niggas,
upward. Why
the
do you
niggas
need
turned
to move
on him.
upward? If you done made all the money you gonna make, if you done all you gonna do, and money ain't a problem or issue no more, well, that's what you claim.
Ghost
so why
Town,
did
you hear what I said? I said
You left
Walmart
for the money.
donated
So
to
when you
get
leave
them
for
a
money, that's
remodeled
all settled
locker
out.
room.
See,
not the
I
president's
don't
there.
claim that I went and coached AAU ball in the hood for money. I went over there because one,
You don't understand. This is a corrupt world. Sports is all corrupt.
And
It's like they brought that gambling back around.
Nah, I'm gonna go over
all
here
this shit is
and
corrupt.
AAU in the suburbs and stay. That would be selling out, especially if I did it for money. If you want to make the equivalency, that's the equivalency.
So you mean to tell me, Ghost Town? Now I don't know if you're a good coach or a bad coach. Let's say you're a good coach, and they come to you and say, "Hey man, I give you $300,000 if you coach this team. We ain't winning. We ain't bringing people to the games. I need you to change this atmosphere. Would you take that money? Would you leave where you at and take that money?
To do it?
Huh?
Who asking me to do it?
Whoever's in charge. Whoever in charge. It ain't got. Listen. It ain't got nothing to do about color. It's about the people.
Oh well, yeah, do.
He said, "I hired Dion because
the
person he is." That's what that nigga said. The VP said, "I hired him because with the person he is, not no color."
Okay,
not because he got star power. Listen, if you listen to Dion in that press conference, he said, "Listen, I knew he was a man's man because he called me and he asked me how was my day, and I'm still at Jackson." I said, "Oh, I'm doing good." He said something about what Dion was doing, and Dion like, "Damn, how you know that? That mean you watching me. That mean you admiring me what the fuck I'm doing over here." So Dion like, you know what? I'm gonna go check it out. Now, man, Dion just ain't just signed that contract that fast. He still had Jackson on his mind, thinking about not leaving. So the white man say, "Look."
Hey Mookie, somebody asked, and Mookie asked goes, would you stay at a place where you consistently get robbed?
I live in Jackson.
No, that's why he moved from Jackson.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I would. I lived in Jackson. They broke in my house plenty of times.
So why you don't still live in Jackson?
Say what?
Why you don't still live in Jackson then?
Because when I finished college and I got my degree, my wife wanted to move to Atlanta. So
he leveled up. And guess what? You heard what he said. His wife wanted him to leave. Because you know why? Women are smart. One thing about women, they smart. So guess what? Ghost Town was stubborn. Hold on, Ghost Town was stubborn because he wanted to stay there. But when his wife said, "Hey, we got to get the fuck out of here. These niggas keep robbing us. We ain't gonna work for shit. We all we had for some niggas to take it. You don't work for everything you got for some niggas to take it."
You from Jackson too?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, come Detroit. You need to come to Detroit. Shit, you'll be leaving. You'll be leaving within a week and go to the suburbs, nigga. You crazy? You crazy, nigga.
Wait, say what?
You need to stay in Detroit. You'll be leaving in a week, nigga. As soon as you move in the hood, they drilling your doors, getting in your shit, breaking in your windows, and doing all types of shit.
They got in Jackson.
You said what?
I said they got bullets and crime everywhere. The bullets they
got. You damn right. And guess what? Listen what I'm trying to tell you. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. If I just told you Mississippi is the poorest state in the country, that means ain't nobody got no jobs. So a nigga is liable to kill you every day. Now, killing come here every other day. I know because I look at the statistics because we in the city. So people work here. You see what I'm saying? In Mississippi, they don't work there. They still in the slavery mode down that bitch. You feel me? So guess what? You knew to take your monkey ass out that goddamn state and say, guess what? My wife ain't gonna like this shit.
I didn't take my ass nowhere.
Because if you don't move your wife up out that state, you know you gonna head for the divorce.
Hey, bro, I'm in the slimiest city ever, nigga. I'm in Jacksonville, nigga. Murder rate is high up here, nigga. I can't lead a crib.
You can't even have jury on, nigga.
Without having my shit in my hip, man.
Yeah, because y'all get to work. See, that's why I told y'all the other day. Y'all get to handle them guns with will. We can't have no guns on us like that. We can't talk like that.
But Ghost Town, this is the thing. You criticizing Dion for some shit that you ain't never do. That's the thing I don't like, bro.
I don't even know why you bring that nigga up, bro. Nigga sell out to me, bro. Like I said, y'all
don't let the media control your
that
mind,
nigga all you want to. But as far as I'm concerned, the nigga crossed my fucking city. He talk shit about Jackson like we done something to him. We ain't did shit to that nigga. Fuck Dion.
Wow. It's on record, which I did.
Damn,
Ain't
bro.
nobody did none of
Go
that
to
lying
Shiloh.
ass
Listen,
nigga. That nigga was
Ghost Town.
lying.
When we get off the phone, go to Shiloh Sanders page.
That nigga was
He
lying.
would tell you
Him and his
that they
daughters
broke in
running
his
around
truck.
talking about there's a murder in Jackson every day on campus every day. That was a lie.
You know the good thing they said about Mississippi? Shit, it cost of living is cheap, but in Colorado it's high as hell. But he said, guess what? Shit, Mississippi, they was good to me, but guess what? Hell, they're still from you. They're still from you.
They
Anything
stole
they got,
from
they
him,
gonna
Ghost
steal from
Town.
your ass.
Nigga,
They
they
took your
stole from
shit,
me.
bro.
I know they'll steal. What you mean?
Yeah, I know you know.
So
That's
who
why
want
you
to
got the
still
fuck
be
up
in
out
that
of there.
bid though?
That's
Man,
why
look,
you
if
got
you
your
helping,
ass up
hold
out of
on,
there.
hold
You
on.
got common sense.
When you helping poor people, bro, that's par for the course. Them people, they around criminals. That's what poor people are. They are around criminals. Poor people are around criminals.
Jesus.
Poor people ain't criminals. They are around criminals.
So the moral of the story is that's why you took your ass out of Mississippi.
No,
Because
I
you
took
know,
my ass out of Mississippi because
you know,
number
listen,
one, my
you
wife
know
and I
Ghost
got a
Town.
better offer in our professions.
Same thing
somewhere
Deion
else.
did. He got a better
That
offer. What's
nigga
the
ain't in his
problem?
professional. He ain't no goddamn professional coach.
Oh my God. So
That
you mean
motherfucker was coaching high school. What the fuck you mean?
so you mean to tell me, so how did he get in these jobs then if he ain't one?
Because that's my point. He stepped on them niggas
He
in Jackson
put,
to get that job.
listen, he
They
put
helped that
Jackson
nigga out more
State,
than he
listen,
helped him.
he put
Just as
your
much as he
state,
helped him.
listen,
It was a mutual agreement.
nigga, listen,
Quit
nigga,
acting
he
like that.
put
He
your
went down there
state
and did something.
on national
used them
TV on
people, bro.
ESPN and you disrespecting him like that, dog.
Man,
Ain't
fuck that.
nobody knew about
That,
Jackson
like I
State.
said before, that nigga
Ain't
don't give a
nobody
damn about
paid
black
attention
folks,
to
bro.
Jackson
And
State
when
till
you prove to
Deion
me,
came
show me
over
you
there.
don't give a damn about black
Prime
folks, I
time,
don't give a
nigga.
damn about you.
Prime time, nigga. He put them
Yeah.
on ESPN.
Get that prime time ass cheap sellout nigga ass
You
on up to
crazy as hell.
Colorado.
You
That's where he
crazy
need
as
to
hell,
go.
dog. See,
That
that's
nigga,
what's wrong with
that nigga
black
don't want to
folks.
be around
Y'all,
black folks.
see, that's what's wrong with black folks. Y'all think somebody owe y'all
Somebody
something.
say you hate black people, bro.
Yeah, he think black people owe him something. No, hell no. Nigga,
I
Deion did
hate
his
black
best
people.
for his family, nigga.
Mookie, really?
Yeah.
No,
I hate black people.
That's what somebody said in the conversation. You hate black.
He for the people, but shit, hell, he ain't riding with the people. That's the
I
problem.
hate black people, huh? Because I'm calling this sellout nigga out. I hate black people.
Ghost Town, no,
This
he
nigga
wrong,
goddamn
dog.
sold us out, and I supposed to
Ghost
and
Town,
I'm gonna
when
sit
you
here and
talk,
act like
I
he
know you
didn't.
got common sense.
Yeah.
I know that because we done had long debates before, so I know you got common sense. You know that man ain't no sellout because he put
That
your
nigga
state on
sold
the
us out
map.
this quick. They showed that motherfucker $5 million check. He was gone. just like Don.
Ghost Town, know he wrong. He did the same thing, Moose.
He won a
Moose,
lottery.
that nigga would have did the same thing.
What DC
That
Curry
nigga
said he
lying,
won a
dog.
lottery on next Friday.
Ghost
I know I
Town,
said
no
I'd never leave the
bullshit.
ghetto.
So guess what?
I got my
If you
shit.
turned out, hold on, Ghost Town, hold on. If you so you got a wife, right? You got a family, right? So guess what? That let me know you got a beautiful
Ghost
thing
is not
going on in
turned
your
down
life.
$5 million.
Hold on, Mook. I'm about to get his ass. So you be telling me you got a beautiful thing going on for what I'm hearing, right? So you be telling me if you lay in the bed with your wife and your wife say, did you take that offer for $5 million? Ghost Town? No, I wasn't doing that shit. I wasn't selling out for my people. That man, your wife would slap the shit out your motherfucking ass. You be divorced out tomorrow, nigga. You better take that $5 million, nigga. Because guess what? While you paying me this $5 million, guess what? I be going to the NFL after this. It's levels to this shit, nigga.
She used to do
all
social
that
work
shit
when
is
she was in
levels.
Jackson, so I know she wouldn't do that shit.
You said what?
She used to do social work when she was in Jackson, so she
Oh,
cared about.
she a social worker?
No,
Oh,
I said she used to do social work.
Oh, okay.
She's not a social worker now. She used to
okay.
do it when she was going through to get herself through college.
Yeah, she was making good money. But I'm saying this though. I'm saying this. Now, that's just like my old lady. I got a house in the hood. My old lady stay in the suburbs of Southfield, right? In Beverly Hills, right? Now, I'm a nigga. I don't like control. So sometimes she have to tell me, oh, we don't do this shit out here. And then I know, I'm used to that shit. But I'm not used to being watched.
You say your girl stays in what?
She stays in Southfield. Southfield is like an hour away from the city of Detroit, right?
Oh, okay. I thought you said she stay in Beverly Hills and you stay in
No, not in California. They got a city called Beverly Hills in Southfield.
Man,
so
Ghost Town cooking y'all ass.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Because guess what?
No, he not.
He got to be for the
Deion
black
is a
people
sellout.
that's leveling. It's all about levels, dog.
Man,
in life.
Deion is a
They
sellout.
don't hear that shit, Mookie.
Always up, never down. Always up, never down.
Bro, they get into that celebrity bullshit where dude they like.
Come on, Ghost Town.
They ain't gonna call him on his shit, bro.
Well,
Some people
y'all don't catch
just
on,
call him
man.
on it, man.
Y'all ain't catching
So
on
y'all
to what
mad from a
Deion really
nigga getting
did.
more money? What's wrong with
No,
you niggas?
you missing up.
Dion went down there and produced a goddamn video to put on real, what they call real live TV, whatever the fuck he gonna do with it. He knew all along what he was doing. He knew the whole time when he was down there.
Y'all know some bullshit,
bro.
Listen, listen. Okay, you know his oldest son, right?
I'm
gonna break down how
lying the whole time.
Hey, Ghost, I gotta cook Slick crazy ass because Slick told us he got him on ESPN, nigga. They been on ESPN. Dion ain't do nothing special, nigga. Getting on ESPN.
Bro, they was not on her. They was not on college.
They have been on ESPN.
They was
okay, hold on, Mook. I'm gonna get him on this. If they've been on TV, how long has Vincent been on
Streets, what you got? Hold on. Hey, T Streets, what you got on these niggas? Keep on calling Dion a sellout.
T Streets don't know better, man.
Hold on, go ahead, T Streets.
Man, shut your ass up, nigga. I've been hearing your ass capping for a couple of days, man.
Hey, go ahead.
T Streets be capping for your goddamn. You can't ask no T Street shit, man.
Hell yeah, I'm a rep in North Memphis, man. Fuck South Memphis, nigga. You a damn.
Got it don't rep y'all well.
Hey, it don't matter, but he rep. Hey, it don't matter, but he know where he from, nigga.
Y'all got Yo Millionaire. That's the real rapper y'all got. Yo
Millionaire. Hey, from your mom. Hey, Yo Millionaire from your mom.
Hey, T Street, let me ask you something. T Street, let me ask you something, man. Do you why Ghost Town and her feel the need to call this man Dion a sellout, man? Do you think that's fucked up?
I mean, Mookie, that's what's wrong with us now. You know what I'm saying? We like crab in the barrel, man. Niggas want you to be down on their level, bro. They don't want to see niggas elevate, bro.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody asked that blind nigga to bring his ass to Jackson.
Turn your damn mic
He
down,
came
man.
down there.
Hold on, let me turn it down. Hold on.
He came down.
My bad. That bit loud now. That bit ain't loud now, is it?
Fuck, he need a
better than what it was.
Hey,
that nigga on the bull
down there
horn.
with a production crew for?
That nigga on the bull horn.
What he down there with a production crew? What he
Hold on. Hold on. Let me ask you this, Go. Do you know who's ahead of his production crew? Like who's leading that crew?
His wife.
His son. He's employing his own family members. He's letting his family members eat off him, bro. Why you hate
stepping in the family?
Eating off them niggas down there in Jackson. They knew damn
well. No, he's not.
Yeah, like he really doing something major.
He actually made Jackson more money. To be honest with you.
Thank you. Look, check this out. Even though he's gone, he's still making the money.
Hold on, Mook. I gotta answer this. I gotta respond to J. Cool in the chat because he put my name in some shit. So I gotta respond to this nigga. You tell us to try to get a better opportunity. That nigga don't need no money, man. What better opportunity to sell it now for shit? You would have made way more money in years to come if your bitch ass would have waited and accomplished the goal.
Wait, what you want me to wait 20 years for Jackson State?
No, hold on.
It's going hell down and I just tell you that.
You can't No, you ain't this. Hey, I would just respond to the nigga. But end of the day, if Dion was smart, he would have played it out for him. Those folks tricked him at the bag. Cause all they gonna do is Colorado.
Yeah, you can trick me for $5 million. I'll take that for $1.
Well, you a sellout ass nigga.
No, I'm a rich nigga. I'm a rich nigga. Why y'all niggas still getting $100,000, nigga?
Realistically, what more could Dion do for that school that he hadn't already done
from him?
Hey, T-Shirt, this how I'm gonna cook you, cause I'm gonna use a nigga in our city. You think Penny Hardaway? You think Penny coach for the money?
No,
Memphis
he's not your coach for the money. He got money.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you this.
Why couldn't Dion do the same shit?
What?
Huh? What you mean? Why he couldn't do the same shit?
And all that sold out. I don't know why y'all want to sit here and waste all this air trying to fend this selling out ass nigga.
Stop. Listen, Penny Hardaway is one of my favorite players back then. Listen, Penny Hardaway went to Memphis because he went there, right? Right? He went there
because he a real.
So listen,
that's the reason.
Listen. First, he was coaching a high school team. When he coaching a high school team first?
No, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, he was. But before you go there, before you start there, let me. Hold on. No, hold on. I'm gonna get him. I'm with you, my guy. But I'm gonna get Herm on this. Herm, why did Penny start coaching? No, Herm, why did Penny start coaching?
Giving back to the community. He was giving back.
No. You know why he started coaching?
He coached.
Why did he start coaching? Because he didn't start coaching like in 1990 and 2000. Like he just recently started coaching like about 5-6 years ago before he went to East High School. Why he started coaching?
That's a lie. That nigga been coaching. That nigga been coaching on
Not that long.
He was coaching in the mid 2000s. He was coaching.
He was coaching Leicester Middle School.
2005.
He was coaching Leicester Middle School. Why did he start coaching Leicester Middle School?
He was coaching AAU. He was coaching AAU before middle school. And then what he did in middle school with Leicester, since you want to know, he was building them young
do you
niggas
agree
from
with
the
Jimmy
hood
Two
up.
Shoes? He said,
And he ended
hold
up
on.
gathering
Hey,
them
hold
niggas
on,
up.
hold on, her. Jimmy Two Shoes said Deion needs a statue in Mississippi for everything he done.
Man,
I know that's right.
I know that's right.
I tear that motherfucker down. I tear that motherfucker
Man,
down.
hold on.
Jimmy Two
Hold on, let
Shoes,
me
he
get
ain't
back on
capping
this.
on that.
Let me get back on this penny shit. So Hearn, since you want to dance around the bush, he started coaching because his best friend died and he wanted to take over the reins and help the kids in the community. That's why he started coaching. He
And
didn't
they did a
start coaching for the
documentary on
money.
ESPN on that
That's
too.
a great reason.
He ain't capping.
But that's a great reason. He ain't, at least he ain't no sellout like Deion.
Oh,
What you mean he not no sellout?
At least he ain't no sellout. He stayed in the city. He stayed in the city and he coached his alma mater.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. Hey, can I please say something? Hold on, can I please say something?
Now,
Can I please say something?
Shut your
Deion
ass up.
Sanders changed the whole cooking menu in Colorado. They eating better. They dressing better. They respecting people better.
Fuck Colorado.
Listen, Deion Sanders bringing. Deion Sanders bringing the same shit he start to the niggas.
We do.
And they and them motherfuckers in Colorado appreciate that nigga. They changed their grits to
They
prime
don't
time
appreciate
grits.
that nigga. They said that nigga.
The white folks changed their grits to prime time grits.
What them grits called?
Prime time grits.
Let's make a bet, nigga. Let's make a bet.
Your nigga ass had a trophy, but y'all tried to steal from that nigga. And he said, I'm tired of you niggas. I'm tired of helping y'all motherfuckers.
Man, they use Deion, bro. They use that nigga,
Jackson State, the
Deion, a whole new locker room. Fuck out of here.
Because he didn't
I
leave
give you a
the
whole
people that
locker
was
room.
stealing
You
from his
still
ass.
out
He
my
left them damn high
motherfucker. You
school
still out my
college
motherfucker
boy
room.
back
You got me
behind.
fucked up.
He left their asses behind, not the people that was stealing.
No, he did. No, he did. No, he did. He leave them behind. He gave them an option to stay.
I give you a whole brand new locker room. I got y'all on TV and y'all come steal out my motherfucker room.
You don't want to bet that money, though. You gonna bet that money?
Fucked up. You got me fucked up. You think I'm about to stand there with them niggas? And I'm damn near 60 years old.
Hey, Ghost, I'm gonna hit their ass with this that they ain't thought about. Before Deion came to Jackson State, what office he was getting to coach? What real coaching office he got before Jackson State?
They know he ain't getting none.
He ain't getting no. He didn't get none because he didn't have no experience at the college level.
No,
that's like every coach, every white coach, every black coach, every Asian coach. That's every coach. If you know the coaching business, you gotta start from somewhere, bro.
Hold on, Deion Sanders wasn't proven.
Now, yes, you do.
Hold on.
So you know what you're saying, right?
Hold on.
I know what I'm saying. You gotta start from somewhere, and he started from Jackson.
Right.
He needed Jackson State.
Work for us. That's what it
is.
No, listen.
Nah, it ain't like that, bro. It ain't even like that, bro. You gotta start from somewhere. Every coach do not come straight from high school to coach a collegiate team. More than likely, they did an assistant coaching position where they volunteer at a collegiate school for a year or two without getting paid no money. You just living off the football team, and then that's when you move up and you get promoted as a position coach to another school, and you move on, bro. It's like a circle, it's like a carousel, a coaching carousel that Deion is currently on now. And after he leave Colorado, more than likely he probably can go to SEC school or another big school. I mean, Deion, he's not gonna stay in Colorado.
Y'all getting cooked, bro.
He ain't going no damn SEC school.
Y'all
He ain't gonna have no
getting
more
cooked,
children.
bro.
All his children gonna be grown. Who he gonna coach?
Ghost Town. You remember Deion?
You might coach your son, nigga.
No,
hold on, T-Street.
That mother boy, that nigga ever try to get in my living room. Be my living room to get in.
Man, he gonna show you those rings, Ghost Town. Your eyes gonna get big, and you be like, "Here, my son. You can take my son right now.
That shit don't work on me.
You can take my son right now."
T-Street, think about this though, T-Street. Hey, think about this though, T-Street. I want you to think about this. You remember when Florida State, when they was looking around for coaches, Deion got mad because Deion got mad because they didn't want his ass.
So they didn't.
No, they wanted him. They just wanted his ass to go to nigga. We gonna start you at the bottom.
They wanted him to be a recruiter.
Her recruit for us, and he said, "Why I'm a recruit for you? I can recruit for myself."
He
Only problem was he had no place to
he beat Nick Saban in it. He beat Nick Saban stupid in it?
Yeah,
But y'all watch football?
after Jackson State gave him a job.
You know how many number one recruits he got for Colorado? Is y'all stupid or dumb?
Like I
Man,
said,
Colorado ain't gonna win 3 games. How many games you think Colorado gonna win?
Deion Sanders is gold, nigga.
Hey, Ghost. So,
Anywhere he
Ghost,
goes to, he gonna win.
Have you ever had some primetime grits?
Hell no, he didn't.
I can tell he ain't never had no primetime grits.
No, he didn't.
Hell no, he no fucking prime. What the fuck is that?
Go to Colorado, they're serving to you. Them white folks will serve you well, nigga. You come in there talking about Deion, they gonna whip your ass.
It ain't nothing in Colorado.
You go in there talking that nigga shit to Deion, they gonna whip your ass.
Yeah, they gonna get on Ghost ass.
Yeah, they gonna whip your ass.
You don't
He
know.
gonna take a championship
You
on
really
that
don't
nigga.
know niggas from
You go in there talking that nigga shit.
You don't take no
They gonna hang your ass. They gonna be like, we gonna take your ass back to Mississippi.
Obviously, you don't know nothing about Mississippi.
Yeah, Colorado ain't no joke,
Last
nigga.
time you seen a Mississippi
Colorado
nigga
ain't
taking an
shit.
ass whooping?
Yeah,
That's
a whole lot. The
you
whole
ain't
lot,
seen no
nigga.
shit like that. You're really lying.
Yeah. Goddamn, y'all still in slavery mode. Don't forget
what you
down
need
now.
to do? Hold on, Ghost Town. What you need to do is you need to write a letter to Dion thanking him what he did for your.
Exactly. Hey, I'm with you on that,
He got
move.
$5 million. He ain't gonna do it.
You should be writing a letter, Ghost Town, thanking him what he did to your city, your school,
He
and
don't want to hear
everything.
what I gotta say to him.
That
That nigga feelings already hurt enough. You see how he running around trying to prove to everybody I didn't really truly sell out.
He didn't.
He didn't.
He had to
Bro.
Why
prove
he trying to
nothing.
convince everybody he didn't do it then? Why he trying to
No,
convince
he's
everybody?
sticking up because they
Real
hating
nigga ain't
on
gonna
him
be
ever
sitting.
since he
Look,
left.
you know,
He said, why they weren't saying all that when I was there?
that nigga know what he did.
Come on now.
That's why
Remember-
he all on Shannon Sharp trying to beg, please, saying, man, please quit calling me a sellout.
Remember,
Nigga, you know
he ain't
what
had
you
to
did.
play. Listen, remember, he ain't had to coach that national champ. I mean, that
I
championship
know he
team.
ain't had to do shit, but
He ain't
stay
had to be
black
there.
and die. But he sold the fuck
Mind
out.
you, so how he sell out? He ain't had to coach that game. You know that, right? That was on primetime TV on ESPN, right? He ain't had to coach that
First
game.
of all,
They was on
probably
his
won if he
time,
didn't
prime
coach.
time, nigga.
Tell the
Thank
truth, they probably won it if he didn't coach the motherfucker.
No,
Because
they
his ass
lost.
can't coach.
They lost at
Let's
the
just be
last
honest
minute. I
about
watched the game.
it. Nigga
I
Cause he
watched
really
every
ain't
game. I
that
watched all
good,
the sports.
Ghost Town.
I watched
Man,
all
fuck
the
that
sports.
He's
motherfucker.
a Dion, a really good
Actually
coach,
ain't that.
man. Stop.
He
Really
actually
good.
ain't that good. He actually ain't
Mike
that
Yes, he
good.
Jackson
is.
won't
Yes,
win
he
shit
is.
That
before
motherfucker.
Dion got
He
there,
ain't
man.
that
Y'all don't
good.
count.
He
This
Played
is
actually
for
what
ain't
we
that
San
always
good.
Francisco
say.
and
When you
Dallas
got the better
Cowboys.
players,
He won
to show the
championships. He
true
know
measure of a
football.
good coach, when you got the better players, you win. When
Oh
you
my
ain't a
Then
good
why
coach,
God.
when
Darby
you
Ham
got
ain't
the
winning,
better
nigga?
players, you lose.
Why Darby Ham ain't winning, nigga? Answer that.
Nigga, did I ever tell you that Darvingham could coach?
Man, you
Exactly. That's
just
what I know.
contradicted yourself.
You
You
say
ain't
he
You
was
never
the
heard
black
me
contradicted
Grant
tell
yourself.
run around here screaming Darvingham is no damn
You say
Phil
he was the
Jackson.
black
I
Grant
said no.
Popovich.
Man, I ain't gonna
When you
lie to
heard me
y'all.
say
Y'all
Darvingham
some
was Phil
simple
Jackson or
minded
something
ass
like
niggas.
that.
Ghost. You say he was the black
I hate
Grant
to say
This
Popovich.
it,
shit
bro.
too
Nigga,
lit
please.
tonight, dog.
I know you
Come
lying.
on, her. You know he getting cooked.
Oh, y'all some simple minded ass niggas. Camping for Dion, bitch ass.
Ain't
Dion
nobody
don't give
capping
a
for
fuck
him, bro.
about
Ghost
y'all,
Town,
nigga.
know he a nigga,
Dion
dog. He
don't
a
give a fuck
country
about
nigga.
y'all.
Hey, so why Eddie George ain't get an offer from these big time schools? Then why he go to TSU?
Eddie
Because he
George
black.
always been a quiet nigga, man.
Nah, I
Yeah,
don't buy no quiet nigga.
He's a quiet nigga. Is Eddie George
Yeah,
doing
but he
documentaries and
wouldn't have
Eddie
shit
won none
like
of
George,
them.
my
Dion?
nigga back in
Them
Tennessee
niggas
Titans,
ain't
nigga.
winning shit.
Hey, Ghost
But
Town.
buy
Gannon
black
said he said Mookie tell Clown Town his assignment is to write a 5-page letter thanking him for everything Dion has
Man,
done.
I'm a pisser. Let a bitch
That's damn
statue
near like an
down. I'm a
essay, ain't it?
piss on that motherfucker too. I'm a drive to Jackson and
nigga,
piss
when
on
you
this
tell
shit
that
too.
Afghanistan boy to go do some goddamn PT or some shit, ain't you late for formation or some shit?
Oh shit!
Hey man, why you disrespecting that
Hold
man,
on,
Ghost?
you better stop before I let him come
Nigga
in here.
always
Cook
got
that
some
Ghost
slick
time.
ass shit to
Cook
say. That's
that
why.
Ghost. Yeah, nigga. Y'all better
Always got
leave
something slick
Uncle
to say.
alone, nigga.
Go get your
Leave
ass in
Uncle alone.
formation, motherfucker, before they
Leave
give your
Uncle
ass
alone,
Article
nigga.
15.
Hey, what I'm saying is this: when we look
Slime,
at
fuck
Dion,
Dion, slime. Fuck
hold
Dion.
on, hold on. When we looking at Dion gonna look at it as
I
somebody.
snatch his chain in his face. Fuck Dion. Ah, you,
Shit. Them
boy.
white folks,
Get do it, nigga. Beat your
them white
ass,
folks
nigga.
will goddamn hang your ass down dry, nigga. Like a goddamn cleaners, nigga.
Fuck
Don't
the
fuck
Eddie,
with
Eddie
you. Go to
gave this nigga a
Colorado if you
box
want
of
to.
grits and he all old happy and
You
shit.
you go to Colorado. You go to
What the
Colorado
fuck
So
you
you go to
did.
Colorado talking that nigga shit. They gonna hang y'all motherfuckers.
Gave this
Go
nigga
take
a
your ass.
box of
Y'all
grits
take
and
y'all
he running
country
around
ass
here like
down
he
there.
done
Up
done
there.
something.
Y'all
Get
go
this
take
old
your ass
fake
Somebody
ass
down
nigga
said
out of
Herb
here.
would kneel and kiss Deion finger like a king if he saw him.
Man, I
He
slap
was like, can I get a
hey
picture? He
Jimmy
was like, can
Two
I get a
Shoes,
picture?
hey Jimmy Two Shoes. I ain't a begging ass nigga like you though. I ain't a sit up there begging nigga for wrenches and shit. I ain't like you, so I wouldn't get on shit for Dion. Man, snatch that nigga chain. Snatch his chain. Go say, I'ma show who a thief is since you wanna say nigga steal for Jackson. I'ma show ass how to steal.
Hey, Mook.
Show him
Hey,
who
Mook.
He don't
You see
how many
Kawhi?
passes they gave that nigga. Cause
Yeah,
he
Kawhi.
was Dion.
Hold on. Why? Did you see that takeover? Like, was that scary? Like when you saw it, like in the fourth like
No,
that.
I ain't talking about the game. I mean, we can talk about the game later. I'm talking about the pitch you got on Kawhi. That what Ghost Town looked like when he found out that Dion was leaving Jackson.
Hey, that's how Dion. That's how Dion ass gonna look in 2 years. That's how Dion gonna look in 2 years when his ass get fired from Colorado.
How you gonna get mad at a nigga put money in your state though?
Double check.
He like, damn.
That nigga to leave. I said,
That nigga put money in your state and you mad.
Hey, Ghost, I got a question, Ghost. I got an honest question, Ghost. How long you think Dion gonna last in Colorado for real?
About 3 years.
About 2 years. Sophomore. What is he, a sophomore or junior?
No, I'm talking about Dion. I'm talking about Dion coaching. How long you think he gonna last before
Is
he
his
gets
son a
fired?
sophomore or junior?
Junior.
Okay, he got 2 goddamn years.
2 years. And then he gonna go to the SEC. I told you. Coaches move. Coaches always move around.
No, he gonna go to the NFL. Dion dream is to coach in the NFL. Listen, y'all. He
ain't that
going
good
to the
to coach in
NFL.
the NFL.
Man,
though.
it's a Dion man is better
He can't
than a lot
even
of
win the
coaches in the
bowl
league
game.
now. That's
He
an
can't
insult.
even win
All
the
the white
bowl
coaches don't know how to coach for real.
NCCU. These niggas right around the corner over here in Fayetteville.
Look,
Man,
do you okay? Look, hey y'all,
listen.
I'm gonna tell you, listen, Ghost Town. I know you can agree to this.
All
Ghost
that
Town.
goddamn talent he had on that team, they beat his ass. Man, don't give me no shit about
listen,
no damn
listen.
Dion. That nigga's a fucking phony.
They
and a
was
fraud.
undefeated into the last championship round. Stop capping. They was undefeated to the last championship
Man,
round. Stop capping.
he can't win a
Listen.
bowl game. That's the point.
Oh my God! You know how many bowl games he won?
Nigga lost
None.
championship game.
So
He ain't won none.
Y'all say Deion Sanders.
Man, get the hell out, nigga.
Y'all say Deion Sanders can't coach in the NFL, but you
He
had.
ain't won a
Hold on.
bowl game.
Hold on now. Kansas City Chiefs won the championship, right? Now who was what was that coach name?
Boy,
Reeves?
stop.
What's the coach name for the Chiefs? I forget his name.
Stop.
Reeves, Andy Reeves, whatever. Who was his backup? A black man, right?
You talking about
Stop.
Airbnb?
That's the one really was winning them championships. Better pay attention.
Boy, stop.
No, listen. Better pay attention.
Hey,
black coaches can coach in the NFL, dog. Don't ever say that.
Hey,
shit.
hold on. Hey, Gonzalo, do you agree with this? Dion, Jimmy Choo said Dion is our modern day Dr. King.
He's a god gawker. He's a god gawker, man. Hey, Ghost Town. That's the real definition of a god gawker, Ghost.
Nowhere close.
Real definition of a god gawker.
Nah, if we gonna be for real, the reason why Dion lost that championship because that white boy dropped that touchdown in the end zone. That's the real reason. If we gonna keep it 100,
you right.
So he said, all right, they gonna do me like that. He said, all right. I mean,
he was a decoy.
Who recruited the offensive coordinator? The offensive coordinator. The offensive coordinator ain't got no melanin. He put him on the team.
He was a decoy. They tried to fake the defense out,
trying
throw
to
it
pass
to the white
buck
boy.
on Dion, no coaching ass. He went down there and got his ass whooped by a team he shouldn't have lost to.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Dude dropped a touchdown, man.
Because he a no coaching ass motherfucker, he gonna get exposed.
Man, you a hater, Ghost.
Hey, listen, Ghost Town. If he got all them number ones, hold on, Ghost Town. If he got all them number ones, you think he gonna lose like that? You got to be out your rabbit ass man, nigga. Get out your rabbit ass man with that
He
bullshit.
getting number some parole.
Nigga, get off your damn knees. Tell us some fucking Dion. Get off your damn knees.
Hold on, you say he getting convicts, Ghost? He getting felons?
That's right. These niggas in the portal.
Oh, this nigga disrespectful.
Lying like a motherfucker. God damn, Ghost Town. Just say you don't like niggas. Just say you don't like niggas, Ghost Town.
Yeah, Ghost Town don't like niggas.
Ghost
don't like niggas, bro.
Hey,
nigga left his
Ghost Town don't like niggas, bro.
What you say, her?
Hey, I will go tell you this, T-Shirts. End of the day, Penny Hardaway is a great example of what to do. Deion Sanders is a fucking sellout. Penny didn't sell out.
If Penny gonna win a national championship? They say Deion Sanders gonna win one. My point is that.
Penny can actually coach.
Penny ain't gonna win shit.
Penny can actually
in
coach.
the fucking NFL, in the NBA.
Penny can coach though. Deion.
Somebody said Clown Town doesn't like anyone who isn't LeBron.
Don't talk about my nigga LeBron. Because guess what? When he was, hold on, I'm gonna tell you a
Didn't
fact like
drill
this.
sergeant call for you to get your ass in formation about 2 hours ago? You on here talking on YouTube.
Listen,
Your ass gonna get Article 15 for
they better not talk about Bron because When Brown was 23 years old, when Brown was
something.
23 years old, don't talk about LeBron because when he was 23 years old, they needed Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce to beat him. So don't talk about LeBron. And he was 23 years old now. Stop the cap.
Now you dick riding right now.
No, I know facts.
Hey, Slick,
No, they
Slick,
did not, bro.
Slick, you were
Look it
real
up.
deaf. You been on your knees for Dion, now you on your knees
No,
for
come on,
LeBron.
man. I like winners.
That's what
Come
you
on,
like
now
to
y'all
do.
don't like winners.
That's what you like to do.
Y'all want to be in the po house.
For fuck
That's y'all
niggas.
problem.
You
Y'all
get on
want
your
to be stuck
knees
in the
for
po
fuck
house.
niggas. You get on your knees for fuck
y'all
niggas.
niggas like to be in the po house. Y'all
Dion the
niggas gonna
fuck
turn down
nigga.
5
And
million.
Jay Reed
I know
the
y'all
fuck
niggas
nigga.
slow. Stop doing them drugs, nigga. Stop doing them drugs, nigga. Y'all gonna turn down
Somebody
5
said
million?
Ghost is just a regular at a Republican convention.
Nation of
That
Islam.
nigga ain't doing no
God
patrolling
damn.
now.
Oh yeah, I
Come on,
forgot.
that
Ghost, you
nigga
the
Malcolm
same
X.
one that said Ja
Them
Morant daddy
company
was a
got my picture
failure.
up there as
Yeah,
Don't
he
forget
well.
about
said
that
Ja
too.
Morant
He
daddy was
is
a
a
failure, bro.
failure. He
I'm
is
starting
a
to think you
Man,
don't
failure.
come
like
on.
niggas, Ghost Town.
He don't like
I don't
niggas.
like
If you ain't
sellout niggas
LeBron or
like
Ramon James, he don't
Dion.
like you.
Nah, but T Streets, he is a failure though. Ghost
That
Town,
nigga ain't no damn failure, man.
That
Come
that
on,
nigga
man.
nigga
fucking
is a
sellout,
damn
bro.
failure.
And that nigga a bad example for black men. He a bad
So
example for black men, bro.
Drinking
so
cognac
He a
every
fucking bad
goddamn
example.
game.
Y'all run around here saying he a
Party.
good example. Now that nigga's a bad example, bro. That's a
so
bad
so so
example.
so he
Tyler
was in
Halliburton
the strip
daddy was
club.
chilling.
So he was in the strip club with John. Like, here, John, hold it
He
380 to your head.
probably, hey, T Street probably
Hold my
fucking one of
380
them
to your
strippers.
head.
Cause that's the
Hey,
word around town. He be fucking them young hoes in the city. So
what's wrong with that, huh?
he married. That's what's wrong with
Hey, man, come on, man.
it. That's
Come
the
on.
one he
That's some
married.
personal shit, man. What the
I ain't
fuck?
finna go on because I
Fuck
heard
that
what
nigga.
LeBron James be doing, but you know what I'm saying? You know that shit be going
Yeah, he
on, man.
fucking the white bitches. Oh, we know what he doing. Yeah, he fucking
Hey,
the
what you
bad
trying
bitches.
to
That's what
dry
you
snitch
supposed
on
to do.
LeBron? Is that what you doing
You a
now? Is that what you
billionaire. You
doing?
supposed to do that. Yeah. All the half of the NBA cheating.
Damn, man, what's
Yeah.
wrong with y'all, man? Quit dry snitching on people.
No, we
Man, that's
already know.
her.
We
That's
already
her.
know. If I'm a
Her
Yeah, but
dry
that's
billionaire, you think I'm
all.
gonna
snitching.
keep
What I'm
me in the
saying.
same pussy?
What I'm
If I'm a
saying, T
billionaire?
Street. What I'm saying, T
Yeah.
Street. All he think, that's all Ja Morant daddy think about partying, drinking cognac, being seen, want to be a
Oh,
fake
that
ass
Hennessy.
Usher. That's why he sat by Usher because he's like, yeah, I look like Usher and shit. That's a groupie shit.
That's
He
what
a
got him that
groupie.
fame right
His
there.
daddy a damn groupie. That's what his
Bro,
daddy is, a groupie.
Hold,
ain't
and you
Usher
from
like a
Memphis,
part
right?
owner of the Grizzlies? Ain't he a
And you
part
from
owner of the Grizzlies?
Hell no.
you from Memphis,
Yes, he
You
right?
talking about
is.
Usher? Oh, you talking about
Yeah.
Usher? Yeah.
I
Hey,
thought
hold
Yeah.
on,
Usher
hold
was
He
on, hold
from
on.
gay.
Tennessee.
You from Memphis?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
from Memphis.
so you know what's
Cash
going on.
Money J. You
Hold
talking
on, so
about I
you know.
don't get no pussy, you get ass, nigga, because
No, I'm
you
saying
drop the
I'm
soap,
saying
fuck, nigga.
I'm
You
saying you
always
from
dropping the
Memphis,
soap,
right?
you get ass, boy.
Hey,
You talking about
listen,
I
I'm
don't
saying,
get no
listen.
pussy. I know what you get ass. Or you
Who you
give
talking
up
about?
your ass.
Who
Huh?
you
It's
talking about?
one of the two. You
No,
give up your ass.
I'm saying you
Call
from
him
Memphis,
a
right?
booty bandit.
Hey, you from Memphis, right? So you know what's
Don't
going on,
drop the
right?
soap, bitch.
Who you talking about, Ghost? Who you talking about, her?
Cash Money J.
What you say?
Now he talking I don't get no pussy. I said I know what you get ass because your ass behind them bars. Pussy.
You call him a munch? You call him a munch her? He a munch.
Yeah, or either
Eating the
he
salad, huh?
get
You tossing the salad, huh?
hey, either he get an ass
Hey,
or he giving up his ass.
why they got raccoon go? What the fuck?
Now he trying to say we rats.
Nah, he trying to call y'all coons. That's why he got the raccoon on there.
First of all, you're not no
Oh.
rat if it's already out.
Oh, you trying to call Uncle Coon?
Man,
Shit, your ass a PC now, cause you done told on the nigga
Hold
in
on, go
jail.
tell
You a
this the
PC
cash
now?
guy that said that you his father.
Hmm?
Yeah, because is that your son? Is that how your son look?
Hell no. I don't know who that little ugly ass nigga is.
Y'all niggas tough. They gonna say that's how your son look.
Oh, who the hell that little ugly ass nigga is? Nah.
Oh man, this nigga go talk crazy. But T Street, bro, man, Ja got to shake back, my nigga. Like, bro, they say he might be out for the whole year, my nigga. Y'all done, nigga.
What's the word in Memphis? What's going on?
What's the word in Memphis, T Streets? I think it's Mike. I think he's muted or some shit like
Man,
that.
I really do feel bad for Ja though, bro. I wish
Man,
I don't wish that shit on nobody, bro. I just
ain't lying.
I hate the way he went out though, bro. That's some sucker shit he doing.
And he was going up, man. He was going up. When nobody knowing about, when nobody talking about Ja Morant.
They gave that nigga the league, bro. Do y'all understand they gave this
They
nigga the
trying
league?
to. Yeah, they tried
No,
to.
they gave it to his ass pretty much.
No, they tried to. It's still LeBron and Curry league, but they
No, it's
tried
not.
Morant
It's not LeBron lead no more.
Now they were about
Who
to
is?
make a job league.
Who's
They
this?
were about to
It's
make a
Ja was
job
next
league.
up. They was giving that
Ja,
nigga the
Ja,
lead, bro.
Ja,
Ja
Ja.
ain't there yet.
Hold on. Yes, he is,
He
bro.
was
Bro,
there,
the
stupid
fact.
nigga.
Hold on. How Ja is? Ja's like 22 years old, right?
23.
The fact that
Yeah.
he's top 5 at 23, top 5 in jersey sales, got his own endorsement.
Is he number
Got
one though, Mook? You know what number one is.
no, but
Nigga,
he's
they
top
about to
5
give.
at
That's not the
23.
point though. The point was they was willing to give his ass the lead. He was about to be the face of the league.
Not yet,
They
dog.
was
Listen,
okay with Ja
this
Morant being the
era,
face of the league.
this
Bro,
era
can
is
you stop
still this
sucking
era.
up LeBron, bro?
No, listen, I'm just telling
God
y'all
damn,
facts.
bro.
Listen, dog. This era is going through Durant, LeBron, and Curry. Once that move out, then we have it.
No,
They already
All right,
moving out. What you talking about?
Man,
that's what I'm saying.
they done. You know LeBron ain't gonna be in the league no more in 2 or 3 more
We
years.
Yeah,
know
he's
that.
a
That's
dick
what I'm
rider,
saying. This
man.
era right now
You
is
He
going
sucking
really
out
up,
should
for
be
bro.
new
done
I'm
this
about
year,
to
generation.
but he
mute
only
your ass,
staying
bro.
around
All
for
right,
one
all
reason.
right, all right,
He should be done now, but he only staying around because it's
Right.
right.
He want to see his son. Listen, I don't blame him. There's nothing wrong with that. He want to make sure his son have a smoothest, best transition he can into being a professional. That's what fathers do for their kids. They
Yeah.
willing to do that. And that's cool. But what we seeing one father ain't doing, and he ain't protecting his son from all that bullshit them streets got out there.
You damn right. You got to protect your kids at all times.
But
See,
shit,
this
but
is
Ghost
what Mookie
Town,
don't understand. He
but
think
Ghost
that
Town, he
letting your
partying
kids
though.
be exposed as protecting them from it.
Hearn,
No,
you
it's
I
not.
ain't gonna lie, Hearn, you a low key jaw hater, bro. Real talk, bro.
No, I ain't. I just
Yes,
know
you
what
are.
he do. I just know who he be around,
Hey,
man.
that's the one from
Just
Memphis,
is
right?
what it is. He do dumb shit.
Is that the one from Memphis? That guy from Memphis?
Yeah, I'm from
Hey,
Memphis.
what you hearing? What you hearing? Because I know you know you there. So
He
what you been hearing?
doing dumb. See, I really can't say because there's a lot of politics involved and a lot of street politics involved in. But I just gonna put it like this: for them to investigate, whenever a league investigates you, they got some shit on you. So a lot more shit that y'all don't know that came out so far. Gonna be more shit for to come out.
So can you say this by staying in Memphis? How y'all judge y'all? Do y'all think?
We love Ja, but we think he's stupid as hell, right? We love him. Cause look, you gotta look at it in our city. We know, man, we got the Grizzlies and the Memphis Tigers. That's all we got.
Yep.
Man, Ja Morant doing this dumb shit, man, that gonna hurt the city. So man, we want Ja to get his mind right. That's why a lot of, especially me, I'm speaking for me, that's why I'm pissed off. Cause bro, you ain't even had to be around the niggas that you around. You don't know them niggas, you don't owe them
Yeah,
niggas
Jimmy,
nothing.
he Crip affiliated. Jaw with them
I
Crips,
told you
man.
he was gang banging, throwing that Crip
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? So he
Look,
being around certain niggas. The certain niggas he be around, put
he
it
threw
like
up the
that.
C. He threw up the
Now, what
C.
I'm telling you,
So look.
certain niggas he be around, they in some real beef with
Yep.
certain niggas.
See, here's the bad part about that though.
And I'm gonna put it like this: them niggas, the two cliques that's involved, they getting investigated as we speak. They watching those
My
two
daddy
cliques.
was born. My daddy was born in Memphis,
So
Tennessee. I used to go down
it's
there.
a lot,
See, what
it's
I
a
can't
lot of
understand
shit,
is why
man.
these
Damn, I ain't gonna lie.
OGs.
Ja might be the first. He up there with. He
Ice.
up there with like the first active game member in the
No,
NBA.
but Mook,
That's
what I
crazy.
can't understand is why them OGs ain't protecting this
That's
boy,
a good one,
keeping his
Mook.
face away from this bullshit.
Now, but go say I can
That
answer
nigga
that
said
though.
active game member. That's a good
I'm
one.
gonna tell you like this. I can't throw the names enough because I'm gonna have to put a
Yeah,
legend
because I
behind
don't listen
all
to the
this shit if
media.
I
I like to
did.
listen to people in their
But
city.
I'm gonna put it like this, Ghost Town. Allegedly, Ghost Town. Memphis pulled out all the stops. The Grizzlies organization put out, so they brought all the OGs. They brought all the players that somewhat lived that life, but they still moved proper when they were playing for them. They brought them type of niggas around. They tried to talk to Ja. They said that the rumor going around that Ja just hard headed. He don't listen to nobody.
Young and
Damn.
dumb. Young and dumb,
Well,
dog.
wait a minute.
God.
When Debo, when Zach Rudolph, when he won them GDs.
Zach Randolph.
Yes, he allegedly is affiliated
Zebo.
with
So
GD.
why he won't come in there and talk to the man, get his ass straight or something?
I'm trying to tell you, goes. They already pulled all them stops, and he ain't even listening to him.
You know who you got to talk to? You got to talk to Allen
Allegedly,
Iverson.
goes. I
He
gotta
has to
say
talk to
allegedly
Allen
for
Iverson,
everything.
dog.
And all
No,
them
no,
they
no,
put up.
no, no, bro. If Zach actually is GD,
Yeah.
now if this nigga can't get to him, man, this nigga lost.
Hey, guess who? Guess who else they pulled out the woodworks? There's another GD allegedly. Tony Allen.
Damn.
They pulled out all the stops
My
for him,
nigga be
though.
playing defense too. Damn.
They pulled out all the stops for Ja, and Ja just hard head.
Sometimes a young hardhead,
Bro, you can't,
a
bro.
hardhead
It's
make a soft ass.
go, but her. It's no change in the gangster, dog. Like it's no change in
You
the
know that nigga ain't no gangster, man. Come on, Mook.
Well, he got initiated.
bro,
If he's
bro.
still affiliated with them,
You can say he ain't a gangster, bro,
he
but
got
Ja
initiated.
got respect from them gang members, bro. Like
Man,
he
all right,
stepping on shit,
Mook.
bro.
All right, Mook. Think about it. We from the hood, Mook. Any nigga gonna give you respect when you got money, cause they
Yeah,
want to leech
That
off
that
of you.
that is true. That is true. That's true.
So that's
but
the
he
only
had
reason
listen.
they kissing his
Hey,
ass, cause
Memphis,
he the money man.
but
Soon
Memphis,
as
just think
ass
about this
fall off,
though.
let's just say Mook. Let's just say the Grizzlies decide. Let's just say after they do their NBA do their investigation, find out what they find out, and the Grizzlies say we gonna terminate this $200 million contract. Nike go leave his ass. Powerade go leave his ass. That underwear shit that he got, PSD underwear shit, they gonna leave his ass. All that shit he had going on,
But obviously they didn't do it
and
yet,
he
so
ain't
they
got no
ain't
money
found nothing.
going in. What the gang gonna do then, Mook?
Oh, they gonna do it, bro.
Listen, what I'm saying though. Obviously, like Mook said, he said he's still active. That means he's affiliated. So he had to do something to be in a culture. You can't just join
No,
the gang because
nigga,
you got
all you
money.
need, nigga, you could buy your way into getting
Yeah, you can.
respect.
You could put
Come
funds in
on,
any
man.
type of gangland. You can do
Look at
that. So
Soldier
listen,
Boy. Soldier Boy bought his way into
with the
into
Fruit
getting.
Time Bloods. Yeah, but listen what I'm saying though. I'm telling you this. Yeah, they got the bag, but you have to do something. You have to do something.
Man,
You have to do anything. Listen, when you in that gang,
dumbass.
when you in that gang banging shit, you gotta do something criminal, dog.
Yeah.
And that's why they investigating Ja more than what we think. We might think some of
Hey,
these cases is
Mook,
dropped.
I finna text you right quick. I'm gonna tell you who put him down, and you might laugh. And the nigga down, I'm gonna tell you that put him down. He ain't done shit in his lifetime. And
Damn,
I'm finna text it to you right now.
damn, that shit deep, man. Mm. That young nigga getting all that money, boy.
For that step of job, man.
You got the text, Mook.
Oh man, get the fuck out of here, boy.
Y'all niggas done, dog. Y'all
Hey,
niggas done.
hey, Ghost, I'm gonna put it in the private chat for you, man. Hey, man, Slick, do not say shit, Slick.
I ain't saying
Don't
nothing.
say shit, man. You gonna
Oh
laugh.
man, this.
Just look
I
in the
Oh
don't even know
private.
how to get in the private chat. I'm new to this
oh.
shit.
Oh, really? Huh?
Yeah, I'm new to this shit.
Yeah, look at the private chat, Ghost.
Cause Mook is like,
Your
yeah, you a
sons
troll.
gonna
I
know
let him.
about him. They
I'm a
might
real
know
life
who he
person. I
is.
ain't trolling.
Now, what you say he did, her?
Put him down. Put him down for the set that he repped. Cause what y'all saying, hey Mook, what they saying he is, that what the nigga is.
Wow. Damn.
Hey, Mook, and that nigga be in his house every day. Be in his house every day in the studio.
That's crazy. These niggas, boy.
And look, Mook, the nigga name that I text you is running from niggas right now. They in the beef
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, you heard
Hey,
about
hey,
that,
that
Mook?
nigga Jaw was at that nigga crib over the summer. That shit crazy.
For real? Damn. I
Yeah.
gotta do my research on that. Damn. Damn, dog.
That
That
shit
shit
See now,
crazy.
Mookie. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. See, you want your son. You want little Mook to come grow up around this shit. That's what you want.
grew up around what, bro?
Yes, these niggas like this. You want them to grow up around these niggas. You gonna keep them away
Bro,
from them.
what you mean grow up around him? My son ain't gonna grow up. My son. Well, I'm saying this. I won't blame my son for hanging around hood niggas, bro.
That's
Like,
not
come
what I asked you. I asked you, do you want Lil Mook hanging around these niggas like this?
on. What you mean?
You know what I mean?
I can't
It's a
force
yes or
him.
no.
I can't force him who he hang
Nah,
around
I
with.
ain't say can you force him. I asked you, do you want him hanging around niggas like this?
If they loyal, if they to the code, nigga, I don't mind, nigga.
Yeah,
Do you
okay.
hold on? Do you want your kids to hang around? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't want. Listen, these niggas trying to get D1 scholarships. I don't want them hanging around these niggas because